Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in Monday night, H-Time, Texas. We outside with it. Uh, Hopefully everybody having a good night tonight. Just got done watching that Monday night football game. I missed a little bit of it, but I caught the end. Good game. Battle of the Birds. Dirty Birds of ATL, Philadelphia Eagles. We outside though, man. A lot going on. Gonna let a few people get up in here before we get started, so we ain't gotta start back over. Hopefully, everybody having a blessed night. Um, you know what it is, man. We most definitely got to shout everybody out, man. Shout to everybody at work right now. Everybody on the clock. Um, Gas station workers. Uh, Hospital workers that's doing their thing overnight. People that's in their gym getting it in right now. Machine shop, warehouses, anything, man. People at the bars, late night restaurants, bus drivers, teachers that got to get up tomorrow, machine shop workers, everything. Give me a mic check and an audio check, man. Let me know if we straight. I'll drop the your truck drivers as well. Shout out to all my truck drivers. Man, any job across the world, anybody that got to get up tomorrow and go get it. People in the oil field, people at the chemical plants, yard man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. We outside with it. Let's get to it. Prayers up to everybody tonight. The news of the day is Diddy indicted by the feds, arrested today from what the reports are saying at a hotel. I'm gathering different little things, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We gonna listen to some stuff. We gonna listen to the news, and we'll read it up. It ain't a whole lot of details out yet. The indictment is sealed. Shout out to the replay gang as well. The indictment is sealed, meaning we don't know nothing yet. And I guess they will unseal it from what I heard tomorrow when he goes in for his arraignment and everything. He'll be able to see what the charges are. What the charges are. There was a good key piece that I heard that the video with Cassie, which that's past statute of limitations, but him beating, if let's say he allegedly, everything's alleged, Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. What if you beat a woman? Well, I mean, if he says that, he says that. I don't want to hear from nobody's sources right now. No disrespect to you, but man, right now I'm burnt out on the sources thing. You know what I'm saying? I could just wait on the real deal. We could jump out there with it. It has to be a RICO charge, though. Just with you, just so you'll know. It's not hard to say that, but I don't want to jump out there and publish that yet. But beating somebody or raping somebody is not a federal charge. For it to be federal, it has to kind of be like something different. So him, if he was just beating a woman or raping a woman or beat a woman, that wouldn't automatically lead for the feds to come in the way they did. You know what I'm saying? Um, we'll see tomorrow how the bond situation works. We'll see. We're gonna ride with innocent until proven guilty. I get nothing by jumping the gun. I don't want to paint no narratives and sell y'all no dreams and no BS. There's no need for it. But Diddy did get arrested today. Did get arrested, and it's crazy because I had just did one video. The next thing you know, as soon as I'm done with that video, I'm like, I see this. I say, I got to get right back to work. Let me play a little bit of the news clip. This is from CNN. And we'll get into some other stuff later. I will drop the link so some of y'all can join.
The music mogul, his attorney.
I don't know if y'all saw this clip yet. I'll put it on there for y'all. Come on. Trying to get it straight. Come on. Airplane about to come by, y'all.
This evening, after a grand jury indicted the music mogul, his attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment. Joining us now is CNN's entertainment reporter Elizabeth Wagmeister, and also with us CNN chief legal correspondent Ellie Honig. Elizabeth, you were a big part of revealing some details about Diddy's conduct in private over the course of the last couple of months. That video led to a lot more scrutiny on what he has been accused of. What do we know at this point about what this case might ultimately be about?
Abby, at the moment, we don't know what the charges are. I have information that he was arrested tonight at a Manhattan hotel. He is currently being processed. I heard from his attorney they are still maintaining his innocence. They said that in anticipation of these charges that Diddy relocated to New York last week. And here's a statement that I have from his attorney. He says, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." He goes on to say that he is an imperfect person, but is not criminal. Now, Abby, that video that you just spoke about was a few months ago when... To tell you, Abby, just as of last week, a former member of Danity Kane, which was one of the bands from making the band Diddy's show that was on MTV, she sued him for sexual assault and other disturbing allegations, and he denied that. So he continues the denials, and he still maintains his innocence, even though he has been arrested tonight.
And Ellie, not a huge amount of information available tonight, but Elizabeth brought up something that I want you to give us a little bit of insight into. Diddy is here in New York, in Manhattan. He apparently came here in anticipation that something like this might happen. What should we understand about what that might mean? It could very well be that this is a federal arrest being processed here in New York.
So, Abby, there are some important things we do not know, including the specific charges that have been lodged against Sean Combs. But there are some really important things we do know. First of all, based on the attorney's statement, based on our reporting, this is a federal prosecution. It's not a state prosecution. The fact that he's being processed in Manhattan tells me that's the Southern District of New York. That's consistent with the reporting that the Southern District of New York had been handling this case. That's the office I used to work at. That's an office that sort of specializes in high-stakes cases. Just in the last year or so, the Southern District of New York, just as an example, has successfully prosecuted Sam Bankman-Fried, Senator Robert Menendez. The other thing that we do know is a grand jury has indicted Sean Combs, meaning they found probable cause that he committed at least one federal crime. Now, as to what happens next, there will be, likely tomorrow or within the next couple of days, but usually in the SDNY, you try to do it the next day, there will be an arraignment, meaning Sean Combs will appear in court with his lawyers. There are no cameras in federal court. He will be advised of the charges against him, and he will almost certainly enter a not guilty plea. But the key thing to watch for is then we'll have the question of bail. Will prosecutors agree to let him out on bail? Will prosecutors ask the judge to lock him up pending trial? That could end up in a contentious argument. So these are things that are going to play out over the next 20.
There you have it. Probably be in court tomorrow, if not within the next couple days, and they'll be deciding, will Diddy have a bail on this? The indictment is sealed right now, so we don't know officially what he's even being charged with, but for it to be federal, it has to be at least one thing. And this guy right here even said himself, like, him just beating on somebody or assault or a rape case will not get you a federal case. There has to be some type of like organization or crime or consistency of this thing going on and it put in a hole for it to be federal. So we shall see. Let me read some of the write-ups just to like get some understanding. So TMZ had got a report. They said just a couple hours before Diddy got busted, He was confidently strolling around NYC with his son, King Combs. He even stopped to greet some fans and take selfies. Yeah, he was kicking it, taking selfies. So we know about the raid to Miami and Miami and LA. So his lawyer did speak. I thought I saw something about the hotel. I thought I had something saved about the hotel. Hold on real quick. Y'all seen what his lawyer said? He's shocked that they took it this far. I thought I seen somewhere that they said he was at a Hilton in New York. But a lot of people gonna be doing a lot of speculating and guessing tonight. We ain't gonna even do that. Diddy was arrested today in New York. They came and got him in the hotel in New York at the hotel. Took him in. Now, key things that we can know is he was anticipating this arrest. Meaning him and his lawyer already talked about it. He knew what he was facing. By him going to New York, that was him saying, y'all, for y'all who don't know, Diddy could have fled. Diddy could have ran. Diddy chose to not run. For whatever reason, he didn't want to run. Diddy could have went to one of these countries where he can't be expedited, where he can't be brought back to America or caught up over there, nothing like that. He chose to go to New York and say, hey, man. He chose to go to New York and say, hey, I'm going to go and face it. That's a choice. That's a choice that Diddy made. You make choices in life. He made the choice to stay there and fight. He want to go to court. You know what I'm saying? He made a decision. Claims innocent, said he didn't do this stuff. But with the feds and how these things work, bro, and I'm just speaking on the trafficking charges in general. You know, they change pimping and pandering to human trafficking. So these things in trafficking, depending on how they looking at it, how they want to charge you, nigga, you soliciting a prostitution or you being in search and requesting and questioning or inquiring about prostitution for pay and having sex parties, they could try to say that's human trafficking if you traveling state lines. It's just a super duper gray area of what they doing now with their human trafficking stuff, and you never know what they gonna take it to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And I don't agree with that. If the woman is consenting, if a woman is consenting in sex, even if you paying her, if she's consenting in sex and she's an adult, I don't feel like that should ever be sex trafficking, my nigga. Ever. So I'm gonna tell you like this: with Diddy, I say innocent until proven guilty, till we see all the facts and the evidence. If he did that weird stuff, we own it. We gonna call it like it is. But I can't convict no nigga and I ain't saw nothing. Of course, the video we seen with Cassie, you don't want to see that happen to a woman. We got mothers, we got people with daughters, we got little sisters, little cousins, you know what I'm saying? Aunties, uncles, aunties, little nieces, never. You don't want to see that happen to no girl. But that ain't human trafficking and that ain't sex trafficking. Now, she accused him of forcing sexual acts. You should never be forcing a woman to have sex with you. Should never be drugging a woman to have sex with you. We will never stand beside that. Never. We will never stand beside. I won't. I can't even say we. I can only speak for me. We not raping no women. We ain't forcing no women. We not beating no women to each, uh. So I can't say that. I got a platform. Y'all can put what y'all want to put in the comments, but I like having a credible platform. I love having this credible platform. I'm not known for spreading lies. I'm not known for spreading false information. I'm not known for making shit up. And I like that. So it does nothing for me to come over here and say a nigga guilty, knowing I don't know for sure. You understand what I'm saying? So we just gotta see. We just have to see. And I'll just say it like directly when it comes to niggas like Gene Deal or any of them other niggas. Y'all be fans of them niggas or y'all just watching for the content? I don't really rock with them type of niggas. Gene Deal is not my type of nigga. Mark Curry's not my type of nigga. Um, I just don't rock with niggas like that. You understand what I'm saying? To each his own. Y'all fuck with him, but people telling me, Gene Deal, Gene. I don't care what months he predicted. I don't care when he said something was gonna happen. Prediction is a prediction. He got his prediction right, but it's like if he wouldn't have got his prediction wrong, if he would have got the prediction wrong, would people come on there and tell him he predicted wrong? Nah, because he was shooting probably in the dark anyways. Unless he said somebody told him directly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brother Love is gone, man. Brother Love is arrested. We just gotta wait and see what they decide. Uh, the choice is on them. The choice is on them. It's on the feds. We know Diddy will plead guilty tomorrow. Plead not guilty. That's just how the game go. You gonna plead not guilty. That's just what you gonna do. Diddy is prepared for the fight, though. There is no debating that. It's symbolic for what he did. Diddy could have ran. Diddy could have fled to another country. He has the money, the resources to just go duck off and get out the way. Diddy went to New York and was outside walking around knowing that he's under federal investigation. Even they said it. Diddy knew and was anticipating being arrested. Him and his lawyer, they've already talked about it. His lawyer probably told him Diddy was out there staying in a hotel. Diddy was living in the hotel for a few weeks. So he like, hey, man, if y'all gonna come get me, come get me. From the reports, they say that they were supposed to originally go get him tomorrow, but they went on and did it today. So Diddy's out there. The dude who's tapping Less Gossip. What I want you to do is go into CNN News, ABC News, CSNBC News, Fox News, CBS, ABC. Have you typed that in those YouTube channel comments? Yes or no? Let me get him up here real quick. Let me see who said that. Let me see who said that. Hold on real quick. Yeah, you right here. Have you typed this in Fox News, ABC News, CBS, and the other major CNN? Have you went to those platforms and typed that? Yes or no? Come on. Let's get to it today, Junior. Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you type that? Come on now, real quick now. Come on now. We ain't got all day, nigga. We got people waiting. We waiting on you. All we need is a yes or no. Actually, I was in a little while. Okay. So you didn't. So you never typed that there? Yes or no, fam? I asked you a simple question. I'm from Houston. When I ask you for a yes or no answer, we give that out of respect. No. I said yes or no. Did you type that in those comment sections? Yes or no? Because you came over here and you typed it on mine. Oh, you have? Okay, bet. Just make it show. So I'm not reporting anything false. Don't come on my platform popping it, nigga. I didn't hear you say yes. You say you did. And if you was in the media for a while, why is you coming over here talking about mine? Why don't you go do your own? Nah, you all right. You want to join real quick? We gonna talk to you real quick, because where are you from? We gonna get back to the topics in a second. Where are you from? Where are you from? I want to know your background. I want to know your race, and I want to know what city you from. Where you from? Give me your race. Give me your race. Give me your background, and give me where you're from, your lineage, all that type of shit. So you from New York? What are you? What are you? You black? Let's get it now. Let's get to it. Yeah, I want to know your race. That matters on this platform. You black? You a FBA? Are you FBA? Yes or no? All I need is a yes or no. Are you FBA? If you FBA, let me know. Yes or no? We got to talk to niggas like that, because we be having a lot of we got a lot of hate over here. We have a lot of hate over here, man. Y'all know them niggas get up in our business and get to hating. Oh, he knows what FBA means. He know what FBA mean. You FBA? Okay. So why you coming into another brother comment section saying this type of things, and I ain't told one lie on here tonight? See, that be the problem. It's some people always in the bleachers and the sidelines. You on my platform, and your time is 1:30 in the morning. Nobody asked you to be here. I ain't told one lie. I said we gotta wait and see what the sealed indictment says tomorrow. So you coming over here talking down and this and that and saying fly shit, find you something better to do, my nigga. Find you something better to do. No, we not moving the goalposts. You was typing whole ass shit on my platform, nigga. I work hard for this. I do this. You came in here with the negative comments in my comment section. You came in my comments with the negative shit. I'm up here doing my job. I'm doing my career. No, because the hate usually comes from people who are outsiders. So I would say, was you an outsider? It's expected of outsiders, but you being another nigga, when you wake up and look in the mirror, I want you to be ashamed of yourself for coming onto a nigga platform and hating on a nigga who been grinding 6.5 years, and all I'm doing is reporting the facts. See, in our community, and we gonna get back to the topics, which is not a whole lot to explain, y'all. Diddy got indicted, but the indictment is sealed. You can speculate, you can guess, you can talk in circles. We have to wait till tomorrow. So I'm not finna sit up here and make up no storyline for y'all. But for the people who don't know, why is it a problem when niggas is speaking on media, but everybody else can do media? And media is the weapon that has been used against us to the whole world, the entire world. I don't care what you expect, bro. How's this tabloid garbage when I haven't came on here and told any lies? I haven't said anything. No. You coming over here critiquing my stuff, and I haven't told one lie. So what you can do is stay your bitch ass in New York, like the faggot ass bitch you is, and get the fuck on off my shit, nigga. You a hoe. You's a hoe. You coming over here trashing my platform, nigga. Talking about I haven't said anything. I played the news clip. and we said we got to wait till all the facts come out. We reading the reports from the police and the arrests that the news sites got. I haven't said a motherfucking thing. So if you was right here, you either gonna be a hater or you gonna apologize. But you steady arguing, so you're not trying to apologize. So you a hater. And any nigga hating on this shit, you can suck a dick. You can suck a dick. Keep hate watching though. We like it. We enjoy it. I'm a nigga, you not. You watching me. I'm not watching you. I love my supporters. The haters, y'all keep hate watching. We win regardless. We win regardless, man. And it's so crazy when a nigga get on here talking that real game and talking the real stuff, niggas ain't here to support it. We post the positive, niggas don't watch it. We post underground artists' music, we interview underground artists, niggas don't watch it. You don't see no comments. When I do a storyline of somebody feeding the homeless or somebody going to the hood and passing out money or somebody opening up a restaurant, somebody investing in the community, you get no comments. But every time it's something negative, niggas got a whole lot of jaw jacking to do. You're running your dick suckers. You here for the bullshit, just like everybody else. But guess what? I'm here for the bullshit. But what I do with the bullshit, I grab the bullshit and we shed light on it to raise awareness. See, the bullshit and the names is gonna get you here. I don't know Diddy, nigga. I don't know Diddy. I don't know no federal agents. I don't know no record label execs. I don't know nobody in this. I'm not in no fucking industry, nigga. I'm an H-Town, nigga. I'm outside on the block. I'm outside on the block. There ain't nothing to talk about, y'all. I told y'all that. There's nothing to talk about with the Diddy case. I told y'all everything already. He got arrested in New York. That's what I told y'all already. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I just gotta address them that host shit so it can be documented on this platform for years to come. Because people like to try to control your narrative. That's why I like to go back and forth with niggas on here. And people like that. People like the arguments. And I love disrespecting a punk ass bitch. That's me. Any nigga hating on this, a nigga that do independent media, that just stood out in the cold summer, traveled the country to do independent black-owned media, and you talking down on that? You on mine, nigga. Sounds like a tether, y'all. I think we got us a tether in here early. I done ruptured the nerve. What's the deal with everybody coming in, man? No, I ain't heard about that. I don't know about that. What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody coming in, man. Shout out to Cheers Club Media. Stay on your pivot. Shout out to L. Jones. You're on the shorts tab right now, so a lot of randoms. Nah, this a what you call it, man. This a hot topic. So you got a bunch of random people. Shout out to Elliot Malone, my boy, Plano, Texas, in the building. Yeah, we'll see what happens, y'all. I'm not gonna come on here and give y'all no false information. We not finna spread no lies and no propaganda. People gonna do one thing about content. People that have an audience and a following, you can stretch content, bro. You can stretch it. You can talk in circles, make it seem like you know more than what it is. Fam, we don't have no real information for y'all right now. All we know is Diddy was arrested at his hotel that he was living at in New York. As they said, Diddy was probably anticipating this the way that he was moving around. I just seen him on video with G-Dep walking around. Seen him on a couple other videos with fans. I'm pretty sure y'all seen those. Like he's been outside walking around New York just randomly. It's people coming up to him, taking pictures with him. Some people saying no Diddy. He just walking around, and you can kind of, I'm not the best body language reader and energy reader, but Diddy is on some, like, you could tell he on some, like, man, I'm just on whatever. And they understand the game too. That's why you hear the report saying Diddy was probably anticipating this. Why would he go back to New York and check in the hotel? That's him like, hey, man, if y'all gonna come get me, come get me. His lawyer spoke out, said he's innocent. Diddy claims he innocent. So we shall see, man. One thing about going to trial, everything comes out. But Diddy chose to not run. Diddy could have ran. Diddy could have fled the country. Diddy could have fled the country and got up out of here. He chose to look it dead on. Yeah, but no matter what you do for a lot of people, Cheers Club, if you doing this right here, that shit gonna outweigh that good. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. You know, the ultimate goal we trying to do is make our good outweigh our bad. That's my ultimate goal in life, trying to make my good outweigh my bad. And if you, man, you can help 1,000,000 people, bro. If you do anything like this, it's gonna look bad. Of course, that Cassie video in public perception eyes, in the eyes of public perception, that's not the courtroom. That's not legal perception. But public perception, Diddy lost credibility when that video with Cassie hit the internet. When that hit the internet, that killed a lot of his credibility. So now you got to the point where it made people think that you're capable of doing this. It just is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what time he got court tomorrow. Probably 8, 9, maybe 10, New York time. So by noon, we might know, but it might take a day or two. But they sealed right now. We'll see what evidence they got. We'll see what evidence they got, man. I don't make the laws. I don't make the rules. I don't do the charges. We have to wait and see, y'all. Yep. But niggas don't, everybody don't want to run, bro. Everybody feel like, I'll tell you like this, some niggas feel, hey, fam, whether I'm guilty or not, I'd rather face this shit how I face it. I'm not finna leave the country. I'm not finna leave what I built. I'm not finna leave everything I worked for or I grinded for, whether I'm guilty or not. That's how some people view this shit. I don't know, bro. I think so. Cheers Club Media. I think he will get a bail for the simple fact he surrendered, bro. Like, pretty much, like, he didn't ever try to run. He didn't try to duck this. Diddy could have been organizing things to make a move. He went in New York and checked in the hotel and just been hanging out there. I done seen him make multiple blogs within these last few days. And today, he was walking through the park with his son. So he should get a bond. I would think he'll get a bond. Diddy didn't run from the LA raid, nigga. He wasn't in LA. He didn't know the raid was coming. He was in Florida. He'll get a bond. What's good? My boy Cito in the building, man. Don't worry about what's in my cup, man. Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's in my cup. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. NY Drew, I'm saying he knew what was coming, bro. Like, he wasn't running, bro. Like, he knew what this is. That's why I say you can't really deny they can do what they want to do. Let me rephrase that. They do what they want to do. They make the rules. I don't. But in the terms of me being high risk or being a flight risk, I have to show you that I'm a flight risk. And the way I show you a flight risk is if I'm leaving the country or, hey, I tried to run away from y'all when y'all pulled me over. Diddy like, hey, bro, I know y'all coming, nigga. We ain't ducking nothing. I hear a lot of y'all saying that. We don't know what's tied in. We can't speculate. You hear all these rumors online. You hear all these accusations and these niggas. It's finna be a gang of people within these next 2 days that's finna do interviews acting like they know everything. I don't know nothing, man. I ain't got no insider information for y'all, bro. Anybody money can make you a flight risk, bro, but that ain't how they work. That ain't how they work. Diddy got paper, bro. Diddy got paper. Diddy money long, man. And then we got to see what evidence they got on the indictment. We got to see what evidence is on the indictment. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting, man. He was showing love, bro. He was showing love. He was showing love, bro. Diddy been walking around New York chilling, like you said, bro. He just out here catching. Like you said, on the outside looking in, from where I'm at, I can't confirm what's going on in his head. It comes off as, hey, bro, I want to live life for a second. I want to be regular. I want to just touch the New York air and vibes. Because he know he got plugs. He got people. He got his lawyer. He probably been seen. And then you got to know, the feds probably been following him around. So he been getting followed, seeing them black cars down the street, seeing them oh, damn. These bitches follow me. All right, man, let me just, and then when you get to a point, and I'm not saying this will happen with him, but if you get to a point everywhere you go, you see them black trucks down the street, or you see them agents, you like, man, bro, it's coming. I'm just finna go to New York while I know they gonna indict me, and I'm gonna just post up and let them bitches come get me. You know what I be knowing too? You know what I notice about a lot of people? To each his own. To each his own. I don't know how y'all live. I'm not for nobody playing with no kids or fucking with no kids. I'm not with nobody raping women or nothing like that. But when I see another nigga going to jail, I don't start typing other niggas' names. But y'all are different than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas will get in the interviews or get in the comment section and start speaking on other niggas' crimes that they did, or, oh, well, this nigga did this too, or, hey, man, who all else finna go? Hey, bro, that's how I know, because I can't, where I'm at in life, how I grew up, I can't even type another nigga name in the comment section. I don't care if nobody can't see it or not. I don't even want that on my, what they call it, my IP address. I'm up here typing the nigga name and what crimes he committed. That's just me, but y'all do y'all. Y'all supporters, y'all type what y'all want to type, but it be seeming like niggas be want niggas to get arrested. That just ain't my line. That ain't my lifestyle, bro. Like, I don't want no nigga to go into prison, nigga. We not for fucking with no kids or nothing like that. If you do that, whatever, nigga, that's, get what you get. But all this, oh, well, let's throw this nigga under the bus too. Let's lock this nigga up. Oh, yeah, that nigga next, that nigga next. I don't even play like that. Y'all niggas scare me. Maybe because I grew up with family members going to jail, family members going to prison, having homies go to prison growing up. You know what I'm saying? As a younger nigga out of high school, just having older cousins go to juvenile, older cousins go do time. So I just be like, hey, bro, do what y'all do. That shit ain't really my thing. I don't even want to, I'm not booking no niggas and asking no niggas no federal questions. Ain't nothing for me to talk about. You know, I'll let a nigga speak on his case and tell his story if it's part of his rap career and he telling his story. But just drop booking niggas asking all these weird federal questions and police questions. Hey, bro, no, sir. No, sir. I ain't saying free nobody. I ain't saying free nobody, nigga. I'm just saying what I don't do. If y'all get on like that, y'all get down like that, nigga. Yeah, all that, not that. And any nigga, let me be real with y'all. Any nigga that you see getting interviewed on the internet, I can get them all on my channel. I'm gonna say this again. Any nigga that takes paid bookings on the internet, I can get them on my channel. I choose not to get them on my channel. Sticking to what I believe in, standing firm on it. It's a quick flip for me. It's a quick flip for me. When you have a credible platform, you can't get on there and say somebody did something and you ain't saw nothing. It makes for better entertainment, trust me. I can get on here and say he did this, he did that, he going to jail, they finna lock him up, they finna give him life. That makes for more entertaining comment. I'm cool with being boring. I'm cool with being boring, nigga. You understand? I'm cool with being that nigga if y'all think I'm boring, nigga. I'm cool with being that nigga. I ain't gotta be the nigga that, oh man, I'm gonna get on here and say whatever and crash out and convicted, say a nigga did this, say a nigga did that. Man, I don't know nothing, nigga. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing, nigga. What's money to you, Bagfield? Bagfield, what's money to you? You say I ain't got no money, Bagfield. What's money to you? You gotta tell me what's money to you, dog. Then we gonna move on, man. Said I ain't got no money. What's money to you? What is money to you? How much money a nigga need to have? Well, that's what's gonna get the traction now. They can't answer that question. They gonna want to answer that question when I say what's money to him. 99.9% of the world don't have $100 million. So I guess ain't none of us got no money on this motherfucker. Cause I know I ain't got no $99.9 million nigga. I know I don't have $100 million nigga watching this channel. There's no $100 million nigga that's sitting up here on this stream right now. The only $100 million nigga that's seen this channel before, probably Drake, Jay-Z. They in the hip hop culture. The hip hop culture niggas that's $100 million niggas, and then athletes, a few athletes. I got a few athletes that watch the channel. I done had some holler at me or whatever. I don't know if they made 100 million though, but I done had some big athletes watch this motherfucker. They watch it. Drake watched the channel for sure. Drake watched the channel. Drake be on YouTube, y'all. He watch all this shit. Some niggas watch this shit. You be surprised. You'll be surprised. Rappers really watch this shit. You just know, bro. You know that they watch this shit because what you gotta understand is certain artists, they watch what's going on to stay hip because it's part of their craft, bro. It ain't even about how many subscribers you got. It ain't even about how many. Drake follows every Instagram blog, like on his page, bro. He be in these blogs. He be in these chats, bro. He watching what's being said about him online. That's just who certain niggas don't care. Certain niggas don't pay attention to it. Certain niggas, they gonna go watch that shit. That's just how it is. Shout out to Joe Budden. Yeah, Joe Budden be tapped in. Joe Budden to say it publicly. Certain niggas, they won't say it publicly. I done had some rappers. I done had rappers DM me. It's some rappers that's big niggas. They got millions of followers and hit record. They follow me on Instagram right now. It's rappers that follow me on Instagram right now. Straight up. But Diddy was arrested today, y'all. We ain't gonna put out no false news or no false information. No, I don't know Diddy. No, don't know Diddy, never met Diddy, never been in a room with Diddy. I ain't never been to no Diddy concert. I don't know Diddy. I ain't never met Diddy, never been around Diddy. I ain't never been in the same room with Diddy. No, we ain't gonna drop no names, man. If you see my Instagram, if you on there and you notice them, you notice them. The thing is, y'all, it ain't because I'm a special nigga and nothing like that in the terms of life. It ain't because I'm rich, because I'm not rich. It ain't because I'm just this or that. It's because I'm so consistent. It's my consistency. Like, I forced my way to be seen and noticed in the game. So it ain't even a fact of like I'm a big nigga, I'm popular, or I'm more important than the next man. All it is they see me and they know me off of my consistency. That's why I was able to get Fat Man Scoop on here. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. That's why I was able to get Beat King on here on the vlog. Rest in peace to Beat King. That's why Joe Budden shouted me out, because of my consistency. He kept saying I talked about him a lot, especially during the break. He know me. You know what I'm saying? Rory and Maul know me. Because I was so consistent, they couldn't help but see the shit, and then you talking about them. That's just what it is. It's all about the consistency, bro. When you do something every day for 5 years, people are gonna start to know you. That's why everywhere I go in Houston, people know me. I just left Twin Peaks. A nigga was up there, came and dapped me up and said, man, you be doing the hood videos and shit? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He's like, man, bro, I fuck with you. Da-da-da. Yeah, Gene Deal. Yeah, I'll say that publicly. I would tell Gene Deal that directly. Gene Deal is not my type of nigga. That's just me as a man. I don't care about the gangster shit, the street shit, the tough shit. I don't like when niggas become whistleblowers when they not in the car no more. It's like you was around for all this shit. You was around for all this foul shit that he was doing, allegedly. According to you, you seen all this foul ass shit, but you stayed around the nigga. You was kicking it with the nigga. That was your boy. But he's this terrible person, and you was steady rocking with him. But now you're coming in this situation and you saying everything negative about the man. I don't fuck with that. That's some man shit to me. And it's crazy. I always got to remind people that because we on YouTube and you get new viewers, fam, if you go to where I grew up at, everybody knows I'm not a gangster. Everybody knows I'm not tough. Everybody knows I never killed nobody, never robbed nobody, never stepped on nobody, never sold no crack, none of that. I grew up going to church and everything, bro. I was around hood niggas. I hung with hood niggas. I hung with gangsters. But I also had niggas that had 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? I leak with everybody. That's how we is in our community, fam. In our community, we fuck with everybody. We go to church with gangsters. I don't give a fuck. All the gangsters in my neighborhood, I know these niggas' mamas. I went to church with these niggas. I know these niggas as kids. Rest in peace to my boy RT, man. Love you. Nigga, we both went to Greens Point Baptist Church growing up, right? And it's crazy because we went to dog funeral and the funeral reminded me of like, damn, how our livelihood was as kids. Like how diverse we were as a people, as kids, as far as different type of people and things like that. Like the Mexican and Asian homies was deep they pulled up to the funeral. The Mexican and Asian homies. So somebody got Greens Point on they shit. That's 100, my nigga. My nigga got his YouTube name is Greens Point. It's on. I'm going to drop the link for anybody that want to join in. We'll hear some thoughts real quick. Yeah, man, everybody know that I ain't like that. But we stand on business as men, though. That's all it is with me. I don't care about that other shit. Y'all can have that. We just be on man business. We on getting our narrative together. We on making sure the facts is understood. Things like that. I'm going to let some people come speak. We going to go person to person. We going to let some people come speak. Come say what y'all got to say real quick. And then we going to move to the next person that want to come on and speak. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to say, come up and speak on here. Yep, I grew up with mostly black, all black for the most part. Then Hispanics and Asians as well. For sure, for sure. Shout out to Rich in the building. Never met Diddy, dog. I'm way in Houston. How can I meet a nigga? I'm way in Houston. I don't know Diddy. Diddy like 20-something years older than me, nigga. Diddy in his 50s, dog. Yep, we gonna see tomorrow. It's federal, so it seems like it would be that. Homeland Security came, you know, Homeland Security got the resources to get all up in niggas' databases and shit. You know what I'm saying? Homeland Security got the resources to go look up your old passwords and shit. Homeland Security different, nigga. They can go look at the encryptions of your computers and get all up in your internet waves. And like I told y'all before, you know how you sign up on these apps and you sign up for these things on these smartphones. When y'all get on these smartphones, or when we get on these smartphones, you get on this iPhone, everything you do is backed up to a database. So when you delete shit, that shit ain't never deleted. Whenever you delete shit, just know if you is on a high enough radar and you on a high enough scale, they go pull that shit up, nigga. If you deleted something off this phone, that shit gets stored. Everything is stored. Just know that. So if it's anything that has a don't have statute of limitations on it, I suggest you don't do it on this motherfucker right here. You better stay off them phones, nigga. That nigga Bessie Marv say, gotta catch me in the trap. I stay off them phones, nigga. Anything. And all these apps, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, when you sign them terms and agreements, you allowing. Part of that is we keep this stored and we can hand it up anytime. That's a part of that. You agreeing to that. There are some federal indictments, a part of the indictment. I'm going to use Casanova and them indictment, the gang indictment they had. A part of their indictment was things that they was DMing to each other. A part of Casanova, the Brooklyn rapper, had a couple good songs, was doing this thing out there. It was turned, living life, shining, all that. A part of his indictment was DMs they were sending to each other. DMs that they were sending to each other, y'all. How they get those? Oh, we gonna send a subpoena to Instagram, Facebook, whoever. They gonna get that password right up. Here that shit go. Here you go, nigga. No hesitation. No pushback or nothing. They read that federal warrant, they gonna have that shit there by that day. They gonna have it for him by that day, nigga. Yeah, he in the feds right now. Yep. This is how they do, bro. Everything is documented. Everything is backed up. But niggas still want to get online. I seen some shit tonight. Allegedly, a rapper got robbed, and it is crazy to me. In 2024, they robbed this rapper, and they went to social media with the jury. I said, wow, these little niggas are really lost. Niggas are robbing for attention. Fam, you're going to have attention for 2 days if you're lucky. So not only did you put your life on the line, you put your life on the line, you put your life on the line by trying to rob somebody, you put your freedom on the line, but then you say you get away with it, but you decide to let everybody know you put your life and your freedom on the line, and you know that the cops are watching social media, so you want them to know that you did the robbery because you want some clout. I'm scared of y'all niggas, man. I'm scared of you niggas. I'm scared of you niggas, bro. I don't know if he really got robbed, but we've seen this happen before. And I want this to be clear. If you live life and you outside, you know being robbed does not make you weak. Gangsters get robbed. If you a trap nigga, if you a hustler and a trapper, getting robbed is a part of that lifestyle. Getting in fights is a part of that lifestyle. Losing fights is a part of their lifestyle. Taking L's is a part of the lifestyle. So when niggas do this type of stuff, oh, we robbed that nigga, what are y'all robbing for? The point of robbing a nigga was to get money. You're putting your life and your freedom on the line for clout. I'm scared of these niggas, bro. Y'all spook me. Y'all rob niggas and then go self-snitch. Diddy didn't want to run, bro, obviously. And I don't know what's going on in Diddy's head, but Diddy obviously told himself, I'm cool with whatever I gotta face. Come get me. Geez, back up a little bit. Back up a little bit more, bro. I can't see you, dog. Gotta make sure you got some clothes on, my boy. Cut on the light real quick. All right, bet you good. You good. You cut your cam off. It's on you. You want to leave your cam on or cut it off? I don't know if he can hear me. You good, G's? You want to stay on? It's on you. Bet. I'm going to bring you on. I'm finna bring you on right now, bro. I guess he want to stay on camera. I'm going to bring him on.
What you think? What type of? I want
What's
to ask
good,
you
man?
what you think. What you think a young black man should invest in these days? For real.
Invest in yourself.
All
Invest
right.
in yourself, bro. That's the best advice I can give you, because if I tell you to invest in anything else, that's almost like me guaranteeing you it's gonna make sense. And guess what, bro? I can't guarantee you what's gonna make sense. I know certain things will never go out of style, depending on what type of money you have, depending on what city you in, if you don't
So
mind
I'm
me
in
asking.
Texas right now. I'm in
What
between.
you
I'm moving around.
okay, well, if you in Texas, if you got you a bag, you will never go wrong investing in a house. You know what I'm saying? Owning you a
Yeah.
piece of land out here is very worth it. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
investing in, you know, you got to find out what you love, bro. That's why I say invest in you, because you got to invest in things that you know that you really want to dedicate your grind to and dedicate your time to. What's your interest is? What type of
Word.
interest you got? What you do on your free time?
Say that again.
What type of interest you got? What you do on your free time? What things like you do throughout the day?
Shoot. I used to write music, but now I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. I'm looking for other ventures at the moment.
yeah, man. You gotta find something that you know you want to wake up and go grind at. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, hey,
Yeah.
bro, this is something I really want to do. And you got to find something that you have a passion for, or something that you know, like, okay, this makes sense to me. You might be somebody that want to invest in, hey, your own food truck. You know, food trucks is doing great right now in the economy. You might somebody, if you know how to cook, you might say, restaurant businesses be failing. The restaurant businesses fail. But food trucks, they be lasting. You know what I'm saying? They be turned up. Sometimes the businesses fail, but the food trucks always last. You might be in the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to go work a job. I mean, you don't want to go to trade. You don't into those type of trades.
Trade. Yeah, I was thinking about carpeting or something. Carpeting
Yeah, all trades.
or welding.
Look up this shit. My boy do this shit called NDT inspector. NDT inspectors. They make real good money, man. NDT inspection, and you get your certs, get your certifications. Take about 2 years or whatever. You put your time in on them jobs, and then you gonna get your resume up. Get your resume up, nigga. Then shit, you'll learn everything else while you in the process. Them inspector type jobs like NDT inspecting, inspecting them pipes and shit. If you in Texas, you gonna eat with that.
What you say it's called again?
NDT. NDT.
NDT.
Yeah, NDT inspector. They be like checking
Yeah.
like pipes and frequencies on the pipes and shit at these oil and gas companies or chemical plants and shit like that. My bro,
Yeah.
dude, they be getting some real live paper, bro. Yeah, man. Invest in yourself, bro. That's the most thing I can tell you. I invested into me, y'all. I invest into me every day. Every day, guess what I do? I put this on. This all I wear. I wear other homies' clothes and support other people's businesses as well. But this what I wear every day.
Well, yeah, I see.
Yeah. Check out that NDT inspector, man. Go run that up, turn that up, check that. See if that's something you interested in. You might not want to do that type of stuff though. Just find something that you interested in and just try it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got one life to live. Just don't waste it. You know, sometimes you got to sit back and get your mind right and get mentally prepared. I understand that. But another thing I say is invest in your time. Invest in spending your time wisely. Cause nigga, you sit around and before you know it, 2-3 years then went by, and you'll be looking back like, damn, bro, I was bullshitting, my nigga. I was bullshitting out here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you'll figure it out, bro. The fact you asking them type of things. See, I don't want to say, dream like these other niggas. They gonna tell you some get rich quick shit. I ain't got no get rich quick shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, you'll never go wrong by saving your money. Always save you some money, bro. Always put you some little paper to the side. Even if it's just $100 every week, $75 a month, whatever you can put to the side, just put it to the side without touching it. And that'll give you more options in the long run because you'll start adding more to it. Stack your paper young, bro. All the shit you be thinking you need that you be fucking off on, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Be there. It's gonna be there. Just stack that motherfucking paper, man. Stack that paper, take your time, figure it out. And if you do go get you a job, always be open-minded. Pay attention to what's going on at that job. Do they got a clear path to growth in that company? If you've been there 6, 7, 8 months, a year, and you don't see no way to grow, you don't see no way to move up, you don't see no path of like, damn, do I ever get to this position, that position? They ain't giving no good raises. Then you get your resume, get your experience up there, and then you start looking around. See, these jobs will let you work for them for 5, 10 years, and nigga, you'll work for a company before you know it, 5 years then went by, and nigga, you ain't went nowhere, and they ain't gave you no raise. And the economy fucked up right now. You feel me?
No, for real.
You in Texas though, man, you'll figure it out, bro. You'll figure it out, man. Just save that money. Keep your mind open. Network too, bro. Just like when you be out talking to people, see what they do. See what they do for a living. See where they work at. You ain't got to get in no nigga business. But, man, you see certain people doing certain things, be like, man, what that is you do, bro? What that is? Oh, y'all do this, y'all do that. Okay, bet. Bet. Bet.
Yeah.
It's going to work, bro. I can't say, I can't I can't say you no dream, no. I ain't gonna say you no get rich quick scheme. But check out that other shit too, bro. Check out them stocks. Look into that shit. It ain't no get rich quick though. Don't think it's get rich quick. It's a process. Look into some of them stocks. Look into some of that Coinbase shit. I've been seeing a lot of bad predictions lately. They've been saying a lot of people been predicting things going left, but you know, just look at it. Take your time.
Most definitely. I appreciate your time, man. I don't want to take up too much of it.
Nah, 100, man. Do your thing.
That's your show, man.
For
Peace.
sure. Appreciate the support, man.
For real, though.
Shout out to my boy Jeezy, man. Shout out to my boy Jeezy tapping in real quick. He tapped in. I'm gonna drop the link again. Anybody else want to come tap in real quick? I think my damn phone about to die. Letting everybody come up tonight. Come speak real quick, y'all. Speak y'all piece. And then we'll go. I got to go back to that Super Bowl topic real quick. Diddy arrested tonight. No real information yet. He was in Central Park or walking. I said Central Park. I can't remember what park exactly. He was walking through the park with his son, King Combs. They came and arrested him at the hotel and took him in. It's sealed right now. But Diddy was not hiding. Diddy chose to stay on land. Diddy could have went somewhere where, hey, nigga, I cannot be extradited. And like everybody's saying, Diddy was pretty much on some shit like, hey, man. Nah, they didn't get his son from what I read. I ain't hear nobody say they arrested his son. I ain't hear nobody say his son got arrested. Well, he probably didn't want to run. He probably felt like, nigga, I'm not finna live my life running. I don't know. You know, I can't, a nigga got his own mind.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what's good,
man? Everything you said to that guy, I 100% agree. Everything. You said nothing wrong to him.
Yeah, no, for sure. We're going to give boys the real out here, man. I ain't going to tell nobody to go invest in some shit that I would do, because, nigga, that might not work for you.
That's a fact. And it's good that you're not.
If you need to get on your feet right now, you go get you a little trade or something. You know what I'm saying? If you just trying to do something in a 2-year thing and see what niggas who like 21, 22, 23 don't be realizing is, dog, you got time, but, try your shit right now. So go get your documentation and your certifications right now, and then you can make you some little paper, and you can still go invest in your business. You gonna need, if niggas want to be business owners, you gonna need some money to get your business started.
That's facts.
So,
and it's good that you're not trying to sell niggas a dream, because fast money is not real. I mean, it is, but just as fast as you got it, just as fast as you can lose the shit. Because I seen niggas, they'll have $1 million in their bank account, they go from $1 million to 0. So
yeah, nah. Street
that's fast money shit ain't real, bro.
I understand the risk. Now, I do understand the risk. It is risky. You still risking your freedom. You still risking the streets and getting robbed and shit, selling weed for sure. Niggas still taking niggas dying over weed. It's still dangerous. But I just tell niggas know what come with it if you selling weed. Now anything else is real. It's always real with any of it, but You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, nigga, like, nigga, I understand the weed game, like, cause it's one of them things where it's one of them ones that you always eat, bro. And people that you sell weed to, they ain't the same type of people that you selling crack and coke and anything else to. If you on that or drink or and it don't carry that much time either. So I never tell niggas to go away from the weed hustle, because if you got a good number on some weed, that shit, and it's some good weed, it's gonna sell itself, man. Good weed gonna always sell itself. Niggas smoke weed every day, but you got to be ready what come with that too.
That's I was just about to say that, because with that. I'm not a type of nigga where I knock any niggas hustle. If you a type of nigga where you sell weed, I'm not gonna knock that. That's you. But there's always a territory when it comes to things. With that, you gotta be looking over your shoulder. The police, if you selling it illegally, you gotta be looking over your shoulder. The police, the cops, all that shit, bro. There's a lot that comes with that.
No, facts.
Yeah.
What else we had going on, y'all? Like I told y'all, I didn't want to get on here and lie and sell no dream to y'all. People been hitting me up in the comments. People been DMing me. So I wanted to make sure I came and just let y'all know the real. A lot more information to be out tomorrow. A lot more things that we can really speak on. I'll probably do a video. I do got a Patreon video coming for y'all as well, man. I got a Patreon video that'll be dropping. I'm gonna try to drop it this week. This Diddy stuff took a lot off of everything that I was speaking on, because I had just dropped the video, and it's crazy. This Diddy conversation is gonna make that go way to the bottom.
Look what GT said. Look what he said. Y'all niggas is weird, bro.
Yeah, you can't even pay attention to some of these.
Like, niggas is weird, bro. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, you can't even highlight them, bro. They be doing that so you'll say their name.
Yeah, I just felt for it. I just felt for it. Damn, that shit was outrageous what he said though. But I ain't gonna.
Niggas is trolls. You got hate watchers, you got trolls, you got people looking for attention. Yeah. You gotta let them niggas do them. But I was gonna say, y'all, I got a Patreon coming. I need to get that out there. I ain't got it out there yet, but it'll be dropping this week. That's a choice, not by force. I'm gonna put the Patreon, I think, to $5 a month. I had it on 10, but I wasn't dropping. I think I'm gonna go $5 a month on Patreon. This is a choice for y'all. It's just videos where I'm gonna be talking about shit like I do on the live, more raw, more uncut. I'm gonna try to get a few of those out a week, a month. And then I'm going to go put some old content on there, like vlogs I did, events I was at that I never got to drop. I'm going to try to drop all that on Patreon eventually. So I want to try to make it an experience, showing y'all some other things that I didn't get a chance to drop on the YouTube channel. So go to the Urban Politicians TV Patreon. I'm going to be dropping on there. This is a choice. We still going to be dropping content on here every single day. So I don't want to hear no complaining. I don't want to hear no bitching. You charging for content. No, nigga, it's a choice.
Stupid ass nigga. I have braids all around, bro. Talking about.
Just talking in the building. You good. You cut your cam off if you want to, G. Yo.
What's good, man?
Man, they didn't snatched old Diddy up, man.
Boy, they done got the diddler.
They got the diddler. The diddler got diddler, bro.
Boy, that shit wild, man.
Nah,
I was hearing you saying that, he was like, when you said that Diddy didn't want to run and everything and stuff, and I couldn't help to think about this little clip I heard Eddie Griffin said a while back at Joe.
Yeah.
When he was talking about the difference between like Michael Jackson and what's that director? Woody Allen.
Yeah.
And he was like, the difference is they let Woody Allen flee the country and be able to run and stuff. Michael Jackson wouldn't have been able to run. And the reason
that's
why I
true.
was thinking that, because remember when they raided his spot down there in Miami?
Who,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson?
Nah,
Not
when they raided Diddy's spot in Miami.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Oh, Diddy on the run," because one of his private jets was going to like to some other country or something like that while he was getting raided.
yeah, he was going somewhere for one of his daughter's birthday or some shit.
Yeah, that's how I knew they was on top of that nigga head. He couldn't run nowhere after that.
Oh no, that nigga done ran.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who did he?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He did already though, didn't he?
No, he
Didn't he?
never ran. He could have though.
Oh.
They would have tried to stop him for sure. It wouldn't have been easy.
Wait a minute, hold on. So
You,
where? Because
when you got money, hey, when you got money and you want to run, you can run. They might try to come stop you, but
these allegations are kind of like months old. So where was he at this whole time?
he been
Moving
everywhere.
around.
He been in Miami. He been in L.A., Miami, everywhere. He just
Why
been in
would he
New
come
York.
back to New York though?
He been in New York for the last few weeks, but he was
That
in
was
Miami.
that was stupid on his part, because why would he come to New York knowing what's going to happen?
Man, the
Oh,
feds coming from you. Ain't no state you can be in,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
no, that's the thing, bro. Diddy wasn't trying to run. That's what I'm saying. He knew what was coming. He accepted it. That's why he went to New York. Like, y'all gonna come get me? Come on. That's why y'all haven't seen him. Like, he been walking around in New York, kicking it with fans outside, walking the streets, and
Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah.
that's him saying, like, hey, bro, y'all gonna do what y'all do, nigga. I'm not ducking this shit.
Either one or two things on why he's not scared to go to jail. One, he's rich, so he may get a lot of respect from the people inside of the pen. Or
Nah,
two,
Nah, bro.
or two,
that
he may pay off. He may pay somebody off to get him out. Y'all going in and out. I can't really hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Big Ant, he had frozen.
Oh yeah, Ant shit got them freezing up. He about to come back in though.
Okay.
He was saying something though, but till he
What
come back
was you
in
going?
though, they kind of
Yeah,
got them go back what you were saying about like the two things.
yeah.
That video of him beating Cassie ass in the hotel,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna fly on the yard, bro. For real,
That's
for
fine.
real.
That's fine.
And then he did it, so niggas gonna be trying
nah,
to goddamn take shots at him anyway. You feel me?
nah.
So
Mm-hmm.
All
yeah,
it
the
is,
second,
bro, is like you got to understand. Diddy done built the whole empire in this motherfucker. Diddy got 5 kids. Diddy the type of nigga like, hey, bro, I'm not finna run and leave everything I built.
Yeah, but you don't think that he can pay a nigga in the pen to be like his security or
Fuck
protection?
no.
You don't think? Okay. All
Can,
right.
but that ain't even what this about though, bro. That's some when you in there shit, but that ain't going on. Like, oh yeah, he got enough money to pay a nigga. But everybody bro, one thing about prison, everybody on the same level. Of course, you got niggas that's richer than others. Of course, you got niggas with more paper than others, more of a name than others. Certain niggas, they got enough paper, they gonna put money on everybody's books and ball out and live it up in there as an inmate. But in prison, bro, everybody in prison, dog.
That's facts.
So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 7 kids. I'm tripping. You right. He got the 2 twins, the 2 sons, that's 4. Then he got the other daughter, that's 5. Then he consider Al B. Shore his son. Al B. Shore's son is Quincy, that's 6. Oh, you right. He do got 7. Because he got the newborn.
Yeah, the Asian baby mama.
Yeah, he do got 7 kids. He do got 7 kids. Damn.
Got 7. I thought he just had the son.
Nah,
That
he
was
got
it.
2 daughters. I think they 18. They just turned 18. He got another daughter that's like a couple years older than them or early 20s. Then he got the 2 sons, Justin and King. And then he got Albie Short son. He take care of him, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's got to be rough being P Diddy child right now, bro. Oh, that's rough.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm waiting for the evidence and discovery to come out on this case, bro.
Well, they talking about tomorrow.
What, the evidence coming out?
Well, the indictment gonna be unsealed. So supposedly, some stuff should be in there. I don't know what all they got as physical evidence. We shall see. That thing, it will be dissected.
Hey, did you see about somebody just beating him in a lawsuit for like 100 M's?
Yeah, bro, that shit was weird because it's a nigga that's in Michigan, right?
He locked up too, right?
The nigga doing 75 years.
Who?
Oh, what the fuck?
Who?
Some nigga in Michigan who got 75 years. He went to school while in prison and then learned the law system, bro. So he's been filing all type of lawsuits from behind the wall.
Oh,
But
are you
because he
serious?
know the law, he just running the game, nigga. Like, okay, fuck it, I'll sue Diddy in his hoe.
That's kind of
And
funny.
they
I mean,
granted that nigga that shit, bro.
Bro, the judge with a straight face granted that nigga that shit. I did a video on it.
75 years, bro.
It's $100 million the nigga won because Diddy supposedly didn't answer it or show up, but they put in a motion to like block it because it's like, bro, Diddy say he don't know that nigga. So I never been around this dude. I don't even know who the fuck he is. The dude is convicted of multiple rape charges, bro.
Oh, that's not good, bro.
Oh, the dude that learned that got 75 years and learned the law and all that shit.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
that's crazy, bro.
So he got out and learned the law and he started.
Oh no,
Nah, he
killing
ain't. He's
niggas?
still locked up.
he in for life.
Damn.
He in prison for life, but he learned the law so he can file lawsuits and cases from behind the jail because he know the law.
Yeah, that's crazy,
How
bro.
did he get that? How did he get access to that, bro? While in jail?
So you can learn whatever in prison. They got books, everything.
They got
Some
internet.
prison got computers.
Yo, P-Dog, hop off my dick, bro. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Bugging, bro. Chill out.
What you in the comments?
Yeah, man, you can't pay attention to the comments, bro.
My bad.
Nah, see, niggas, what niggas gotta know for niggas who don't, I've never been to prison, but I got so many partners, and you just know how it works. So many family members and partners are like, niggas in prison ain't got nothing but time, bro. This is what they do. They find plots, find schemes. They it's niggas in there that just scheme all day. They working out all day. They working their game. They got a game plan, and every nigga in prison is, sometimes it turned into I'm gonna be more of what I was, or I'm gonna be me for the better. Some of them niggas got a 10-year plan in that motherfucker right now. As soon as they get out, they finna execute the fuck out that motherfucker.
Nothing but time behind that wall, man.
Yeah. You ain't got nothing but time, nigga. You can't go out. Ain't like you just go to the mall. Ain't like you go fuck with no hoes. None of that. Nigga, you got nothing
That's
but
why
time.
that's why when niggas get it released, they know a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. They ain't got nothing else to do.
It's
certain
niggas that go in there that didn't learn shit, that didn't change. That's the worst nigga to be. You should not be going in there and then coming out as the same nigga you went in
That's
as.
a fact.
That means you wasted your time. That shit really you really got to treat that shit from the outside looking in. From how I see it, like a reset if you didn't have nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't easy, bro. That shit ain't something nobody want to do. Diddy don't want to do it, but Diddy know, hey, nigga. He talked to his lawyer, told his lawyer, hey, man, I'm going to just go up there to New York. What we going to do, man? What it's looking like, how I'm looking. All right, fuck it. I got to face this shit. Innocent until proven guilty as of right now. We going to see what I'll come out tomorrow. I just say this for Diddy. Diddy, that video hurt him in the court of public opinion.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That video with Cassie, that make him look in the court of public opinion of like he capable of lying and he capable of doing harm to people. But that don't mean he was trafficking. That don't mean he was doing all this other shit. So we shall.
If nothing else gets him, that video right there is going to get him, for sure.
Nah, they can't charge him for that video.
Oh, they can't?
Statute of limitation.
That shit up. And then that's not a federal crime right there. That's a state case. So he wouldn't even be locked up. To be honest with you, bro, beating on your girl, shouldn't do it, but beating on your girl is not finna give you, bro, they ain't even finna give you a year.
Yeah, you get a few months. You don't even get, I don't think they don't even jail you for that, right?
They do.
Nah,
they do.
It depends. Cause
Shit,
it's niggas that done got hauled off after that bitch done said he done went upside my head.
That's facts, though.
You go to jail, they just ain't gonna hang you in that motherfucker. Depending on how severe it is, depending on did you use a weapon, things like that. But if you just,
or if them kids was around too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. What do they call that when you do something around kids that's not appropriate?
Child endangerment to neglect of a child.
Yeah.
Well, nah. That this ain't happening. You can't. This case right here. No president. Somebody talking about he gonna do what Wayne did. No president wants this case tied to their campaign.
What did Wayne do?
No president wants this tied to their campaign right now.
And then you got to go back. The cases was different, like totally different. You talking about a gun charge on a tour bus with hella motherfuckers, and they just picked the biggest name on that bitch, versus a nigga that went through multiple lawsuits and shit, being accused of sex trafficking and beating bitches' asses and shit.
Lil Wayne got the pardon for well, he typed that on there, but I'm guessing he talking about the pardon. That's what I'm guessing he's speaking about, but he typed the other shit on there. Now he say, since it's the feds that got him, I think he gonna do what Lil Wayne did to get out. So he talking about what Trump pardoned Wayne. Trump got caught on the airplane, got caught on his jet with the drugs and the gun. That's light shit compared to this. This a fucking Rico type charge. So nah, he not finna tie himself to this one. President's gonna stay away from this, or potential president.
I heard about Trump getting shot again.
Yeah, I saw that.
That just pushed him over to the victory side right there, bro. 2 assassination attempts.
That one didn't because it wasn't no video. If it was a video, yeah. This one right here, it's a storyline. It's photos. It's proof that it happened. I believe that it happened, but
you
know, in the world we live in, they got to see it, bro.
That's fact, but not necessarily, because people will go with anything because it's being said. There's a lot of people like that.
Y'all gotta know, bro. Like, I know people want to believe that Trump ain't really get shot at or this fake news. Bro, Trump is not the first president they done tried to kill, bro. They try to kill a bunch of presidents.
Hell yeah. They succeeded with JFK.
They have Secret Service, y'all. They have Secret Service. Every day they leave the house, every day they in the house, the thought process is somebody is trying to kill the president every day. every hour, every minute. Somebody is always trying to kill the president. You want to know why they have to move like that? Because people have killed the president.
Mm-hmm.
So think that know that that's real. I want to move on real quick before we get up out of here to the Jay-Z conversation, just to seal this and be done with it. His executive producer came out today on Variety, where the news it did hit today, because maybe they did the interview Sunday, the Emmy Awards, which I don't watch, but he was at the Emmy Awards. He produces the Emmy Awards. He produces the Emmy Awards and the Super Bowl halftime show. He said that Jay-Z picks who's gonna perform. So I will say
I heard that. Yeah.
I was wrong when I said Jay-Z is not making the pick. I said it's a committee of people at a table. They discuss it, and they all make a decision together, but somebody else has a final say-so. And in the grand scheme, somebody else still has the final say-so, because the NFL is not Jay-Z company. But I said Jay-Z is not picking the people. His executive producer said he is. But at the same time, Jay-Z still don't own nothing in the NFL. And the NFL is not concerned with making Black American hip-hop culture happy with their halftime shows. Yeah, they got Jay-Z there to help do it. They got Jay-Z there as DEI hire, most def. But that is not what this shit is about.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's
Yeah.
some real shit on your part, bro. Cause like most niggas, they'll probably come try to. No, niggas don't like to admit when they wrong or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they'll try to come back and be like, "Well, this how you know they listen to me, cause they had to come out and put a statement out saying Jay-Z really do make the decisions and shit."
Well, see, the thing is with me, I'm not fucked up about it, because my overall message is way more important than Jay-Z picking the Super Bowl.
Facts.
You know, people focused on that. They focused on wanting to call Jay-Z a hater. Do we still think that Jay-Z was hating on Lil Wayne? You know, I'm really seeing how the world works now, where you can pay millions of dollars for a nigga taxes, and they will call you a hater on that nigga, knowing that Lil Wayne has not done what needs to be done to be the Super Bowl host this year. Knowing that, like, niggas will still get caught up. Like I tell niggas, if you feel like Jay-Z ain't a real nigga, you feel like Jay-Z done snake niggas and done niggas dirty, all that is fine. That is your right. But at the same time, what needs to be known and understood, they got a job that they trying to do. And their job is to make money, my nigga. Kendrick Lamar is guaranteed money.
He's a
It's
hot commodity right now, man.
guaranteed money, dog. And niggas don't want to accept it because they so focused on their personal opinions or what they ride around and listen to. It's niggas that think that Sexy Red is hotter than Kendrick Lamar right now.
Come on, man.
Because they don't see Kendrick Lamar every day. They don't understand that. See, a lot of niggas think if I don't see you, that don't mean you ain't hot. It's like, no, he don't gotta be in your face every day. When he pop out, that bag is gonna be way bigger and it's gonna be way more substantial. She a different level, so she gotta stay in your face every day doing bullshit.
Just stay relevant. Stay on your mind.
They gotta keep paying and promoting her in the blogs. Kendrick Lamar don't gotta do that. This nigga got a 15-year career.
Yeah, the accolades don't even add up. For real, for real. They even try to compare Sexy Red to a Kendrick, man.
Yeah, I feel like Kendrick was gonna bring Wayne out too. But Wayne went out and that video wasn't a good video. It is what it is. Like, Wayne got a right to do what he want to do. He his own man. I can't tell Wayne what to do. I can't tell Wayne how to live. I can't tell Wayne what to do. I can't tell Wayne how to live. I can't tell Wayne how he should feel. But I just know for business purposes, for relationship purposes, for future references and future gigs and future Super Bowl appearances, you should not make those type of videos publicly. You should wait.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This whole little everybody coming out speaking, taking up for Lil Wayne, this kind of fucked it up for him for real, because I think Kendrick would have realized this shit in New Orleans. I gotta bring Wayne out on stage. You feel me? Like they got a fucking
He's a
song
Lil
together.
Wayne fan.
But with all this shit, yeah, it won't even be a good look because it'll either look like you was bullied and doing it to the shit, you feel me? Or it's some sympathy shit, you feel me?
Come on. Well,
So,
you know, Lil Wayne is on video saying, man, when I ain't bringing nobody on the Super Bowl show with me, nigga, that's my moment. All them songs I got with other people, I'm singing y'all parts too. Now, whether he was joking or not, which he probably was just embellishing and joking, bro, they hear that. They hear that.
yeah, that ain't a
They
good
see
look.
that like, hold on, nigga, what you mean, nigga? Y'all gotta know they watching all of this. And Lil Wayne, I want this to be clear too, bro, for people who don't get it. Seeing Lil Wayne make that video, I need Lil Wayne to know and understand as well. The Super Bowl can never validate Lil Wayne. Never. The
That's
Super
true.
Bowl can never validate Lil Wayne.
I
But
think people caught up in the moment type shit, bro. I think niggas seen what happened with that Cali Super Bowl performance and shit, and they want that again. You feel me?
Exactly.
And they just thinking about of all the like, because we ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie, New Orleans have a great history in hip hop and music. Period. You feel me?
Facts.
So I get where they coming from and stuff. You feel me? But this particular individual at this particular time, bro, it's like, nah, bro. This dude right now, what he doing right now, bro, this is probably the biggest beef and diss we had in hip hop history, bro. It's up there with Pac and Biggie. The only difference is ain't no blood being shed.
You don't think it would have made more sense?
The other difference is I'm gonna probably be performing. I'm gonna be performing a diss record at the Super Bowl.
I don't think nobody ever did that, bro.
You don't think that it would have made more sense if Lil Wayne got that Super Bowl thing though, since he's from there?
No.
Why?
Because the reason why it don't make sense is because it ain't never been that. It's the Super Bowl has never even catered to rappers, period. This is new.
In recent years when Jay-Z took over.
I can't say something makes sense when it ain't never been that. See, that's what I want people to understand. The NFL is about money. They don't care about what we think. The NFL is not for us.
That's facts.
So I can't say what makes more sense for them because they going for the money. This is the money. I'm just trying to bring people to reality.
That's facts.
But everybody want to protest. They want to do this. Listen, y'all, once again, a Super Bowl halftime performance has never mattered in rap and hip hop on your legacy. That has never been a part of our culture. Like, oh, that nigga need to perform at the halftime at the Super Bowl. No, nigga, who gives a fuck? Now, if you do it, we gonna congratulate it. We gonna support it. We gonna watch it. We gonna salute you. We gonna big up you. Hell yeah, nigga, do your thing. That shit don't mean nothing in our culture, nigga.
Hey, to keep it a buck
forever, nigga. We ain't never been a part of no halftime Super Bowl show.
Hey, to keep it a buck, there's only been a handful of rappers that actually did it.
Facts.
That's facts.
Like,
wait, hold on. How many rappers did the Super Bowl?
You got, well, as a headline, the only other person we can say is what? Eminem and
Oh yeah, Dr. Dre
and Dr. Dre and them.
Mm-hmm.
Any other time, it'll be somebody being brought on that had a song with the person.
You're right.
I think Travis Scott got one.
Because all the rest of them have just been singers and shit.
And if it was a rapper like a Little John getting brought out for doing like a song here or there or something like that, or a Ludacris or some shit like that, but headlining that motherfucker.
Nelly got one. I heard on the Brilliant Idiot show that Queen Latifah was brought out on somebody's set before.
Okay.
But nigga, we don't go hand in hand with the Super Bowl at all. That has never been a thing for us. And for everybody that don't understand and know this either, the NFL Super Bowl game is not for our experience.
Come on, talk about
it. We can't afford the tickets. We can't. A lot of people can't afford the tickets, but I'm talking to us so we can know like who, because y'all are trying to tell them to understand and move with the guidelines of our culture. The NFL is not operating in our culture. They not in our culture. They own thing. We go and, we take our talent up over there and work in their company. But they not coming to fuck with our culture. That's that we have to buy into, we have to pay to be a part of the NFL. We have to spend our hard-earned money to experience the NFL. It's not like this is something we just doing every day for free. This ain't like us rapping. This ain't like us hanging out. This ain't like us freestyling and doing shit like that.
Nah, facts. And on top of that, too, to keep it a buck, hip-hop really hasn't been accepted by commercial or by the majority society until like the most 10, 15 years ago.
Facts.
This shit was looked down upon. They used government, goddamn police agencies and goddamn politicians ran their campaigns about being against rap music and hip-hop and all that shit now.
Facts.
This shit they just start looking at it be like, okay, yeah, it could be more lucrative outside of CDs and streaming and shit. Now you see motherfuckers like Sprite linking up with a Lil Yachty and shit with the NBA and shit.
That's facts.
Like, even with the NFL, if you want to keep it a buck with rappers in football, the only time before halftime shows and shit, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Back in the day when Pete Carroll was at USC, it was a big deal that people look down upon USC like y'all let rappers like Snoop Dogg and celebrities come through and kick it with these niggas on the sideline. Right. Even when Deion Sanders right now when he was at Jackson, them niggas catch hate for bringing rappers to talk to the goddamn football players and shit, bro.
Wow. Everybody is openly focused on our culture now. Like everything. Yeah, everything we do is making world news, like in our culture. Like it can be the smallest shit sometime, nigga. It's gonna make the world news.
Because they know that we set the trends and what people follow. All them dances they do on TikTok, some of that shit was started by us. They picked it up and they profit off that shit.
Like James say, nigga, now the rappers that linked up with the politicians. This is a fact.
Yep.
We got presidents giving this nigga gave Kodak Black and a pardon.
Lil
Kodak
Wayne,
Black and Lil Wayne.
Didn't Kanye West link up with Donald Trump some years back?
A lot of people linked up with Trump. Shit, Kanye, Steve Harvey, all them niggas was linking up with that nigga, just like hearing what he had supposedly they was like, we hearing what he got to offer and shit like that.
Shit, you had Lil Baby and Quavo linking up with Kamala.
Oh yeah.
You think
Yeah.
that's set up to have them have more votes?
Of course, it's pandering, bro.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
You link up with the hottest nigga in the rap game at the moment of time and shit. You feel me? Or somebody who got longevity in the goddamn game and shit, like a Jay-Z.
Get them to co-sign you, get them to stamp you. Most people don't read and do their own research and get their own information. Most people think that celebrities is who you need to be listening to and living your life like. And that's not the case at all. But the people, the presidential candidates and campaigns, they know this. They look at black people like, man, them niggas is real symbolic. They think that them niggas that rap and sing and dance is who supposed to tell them what to do. And that's
And
not
they
how
only do that with us. They don't do that with no other group of people.
That's true.
facts. They don't do that with only us, nigga. And that's why I keep telling y'all, and I got that on that Patreon video I'm gonna drop. D Wade is the perfect example of a nigga who is a tool and weapon for causing detriment to our community. Cause he was painted as a high level role model. That's a platform that you get. That's a stigma you get that's always sticks with you after it's been embedded and tied to a very successful basketball career. One of the best NBA players ever. We made him be a role model. We put him on a pedestal like a role model. He became a grown man and became even more successful as an NBA player and things like that, popularity, business, whatever. But after that, he decided to use that platform, that role model platform he was with. He had, man, I'm gonna start going out here, you know, pushing this fingernail polish shit, nigga. Nah.
Because they know that the celebrities have the influence.
But that's the feminine, that's the emasculation, bro, of this shit. Like they really want niggas to be out of there. They want niggas to have to listen to women. Like, man, bro.
Yeah, all that feminized bullshit, man. Because they're trying to weaken men and emasculate women backwards.
And they only push that shit on our community.
That's, that's a fact, bro.
We'll have some pop stars in our shit here and there, but trying to force niggas to make a decision and choose a side, man, we don't do no shit like that. But also with the Super Bowl, so they made that call with the Jay-Z thing. Hey, Jay-Z said it. Dame Dash came out and spoke. He say that Drake offered him 10 M's for the catalog or something. I thought he said 10. So, well, Drake didn't. Drake made him an offer behind the scenes, but they quit talking. Dame said.
Imagine if
You talking about for the reasonable doubt?
Yeah, for reasonable doubt. He say Dame say Drake reached out. He didn't put the exact amount on it, but he's like he reached out and was, trying to get at me he got at me through the DM about buying the album. He's like, it come with one of the Rockefeller chains.
I remember I saw this video about Dame, and I think it was DJ Envy, one of them niggas, asked Dame about Jay-Z. That nigga got mad as hell.
Now that's him. Charlamagne too.
Yeah.
That nigga see he talking this shit during his little warm up shit.
He said some shit.
Dame is fucking crazy. I fuck with Dame.
He said
I
some
fuck
shit
with him too, bro.
He said some shit like if you got a boss, you ain't no man, which I disagree with because niggas got to make money, bro.
Yeah, nah, that nigga Dame gonna go extreme.
He be wilding sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he go extreme, but his overall intentions do be on point though. Like,
oh yeah, no, that's facts. Yeah.
I look at Dame like Dame one of them niggas. Certain times he gonna give you exactly what you need, how you need it, whether you want to hear it or not. But then certain times he gonna go a little extreme with it. But I'll be like, fuck it, nigga. It's nigga, like you popping it, you kicking it. So we listening. Fuck that. But he ended up he said that the album Reasonable Doubt is making $100,000 a year. But he did say, well, you could take it, you'll be in control, you still gonna have 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc. But he said after 5 or 7 years, the album is gonna be back in possession. So he said you basically gotta work the Reasonable Doubt album right when you buy. Like right now, you gotta work the album and make your money.
Oh, I remember when y'all saw that video where his teeth fell out. Dame
Back in
Dash.
7 years.
I remember that video where his teeth
How
fell
many
out.
years?
That,
7.
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
Jay-Z get Reasonable Doubt back, his masters back in the ownership of the record after 7 years. So
that nigga Dame Dash was on live, bro. I think he was talking to something he was saying. His whole grill fell out. I was like, damn, bro.
I fucks with Dame, man. I fuck with that nigga. He
That
popping.
shit was funny.
I just want people to understand that with that Super Bowl, bro. I was really trying to get the message out there, like this football shit, this basketball shit. This shit is entertainment. It
Of
helps
course.
life. It help put food on niggas' table. You gotta be thankful, but at the same time, you know, niggas gotta understand, bro. Like we gotta start seeing things for what they really are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you
Niggas
gotta
gotta
be,
lying
you
to
gotta,
they, bro. Niggas gotta quit lying to themselves and trying to make a narrative be true that you know ain't true, nigga.
we gotta stop putting so much faith in these politicians, bro. We can fix our own communities, bro. The black community, we don't have to put any trust in any of these politicians, bro. We can fix our own community. Why are we waiting on them to do it?
Thanks. But nah, that nigga dang, I did that video today, so y'all check that out too. I got some more shit coming. I want y'all to tap in. We might shoot a Studio 56 tomorrow after my bro son game. After my little nephew game tomorrow. After we get done with the game, probably do a stream and drop it Wednesday. If not, we'll be back very, very soon. We figuring it out. It's going down. So y'all be ready for that. Won't be live streaming no more on the podcast though. Right now, no live streaming right now. We're gonna be pre-recording. We're gonna get the live streams back rolling though.
That's
Oh
what's
yeah,
up.
because I was
Shout out
wondering,
studio.
I was wondering, I haven't seen you do a live stream fan in a minute. I was wondering why.
Just on the way back. But yeah, man. Anything y'all want to speak on real quick? I'm finna get my ass to this highs.
Oh yeah, bro. I've been meaning to holler at you about this, bro. You might need to do a video on this shit. I just found out this nigga Vlad had a lawsuit against him from one of his former employees that was a black woman and shit, bro.
Oh shit.
No shit. Never knew that.
Bro, the shit happened like I want to say like around the pandemic and shit. Like she worked for the
2020?
nigga for like 6-7 years or so. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in the lawsuit and shit, bro, like everything niggas be saying about the shit, bro, she pretty much got that shit on record in the lawsuit and shit. Like how he got down, look for stories and shit and post shit in certain light and angles and got down, you know, the depict the black community in the wrong way and shit. How he misogynist, how he be making goddamn like sexist jokes and shit. How like his co-workers and shit be going through like being sexually harassed and all types of shit, bro. Like all in the document, bro, in the files and shit, man.
She just now coming out with this though?
No, bro, like he settled. They settled the lawsuit and shit. So you know, one of the stipulation is she can't really talk about the shit like that. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
But nigga, it's on like you know the like court records and shit. That's public records and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Like court,
one
huh?
thing about Vlad, I've watched some of those videos that was made on YouTube about people that used to work for him, and they would talk about how much of an asshole he was, and I can just tell, like,
You look like an asshole.
right now, like he's a white supremacist, bro. 'Cause, like, he, 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 And what people gotta know what a white supremacist is, that's not somebody running around with a fucking KKK hood on. A white supremacist is somebody that uses capitalism to benefit themselves, and they act like they're superior to people. He exercises white supremacy on niggas, so I call him a white supremacist. The way he did Marlon Wayans, that was a white supremacist tactic. The way he did Tyrese, that's a white supremacist tactic.
What he do with Tyrese?
He asked Tyrese for an interview, and Tyrese didn't want to really do it. He was going back and forth with him. So he offered Tyrese $5,000, and Tyrese never responded. So he came back and offered Tyrese 10. Tyrese never was getting back with him. He asked him, like, man, where you located at? And he never got with the nigga. So Vlad goes into his interview with Boosie and tries to shit on the nigga Tyrese. Tried to ask him some funny shit and started trying to laugh at his child support situation. So Tyrese caught that and was like, hey, bro, he doing this shit because I wouldn't do his interview. You trying to instigate and get Boosie to talk down on me. Why you trying to get a brother to talk down on another brother? So they turned that up.
Yeah, man. I gotta probably goddamn shoot that shit to you on Instagram. But I know the name of the case is like, cause the nigga company name is Hot in Here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like Hot in Here Entertainment or Media or something like that versus Shanti. Damn, I don't know her last name and shit, bro. But like I said, they settled out a court and everything and shit. You feel me? And I know one of the stipulations is she can't really talk about that shit. You feel me? But like it's on record. Like even like that nigga wife shit came into the goddamn court records and shit because she was so uncomfortable at work. Like she went to the nigga wife because she is his wife is the like head of HR, is like run his HR department of the company and shit. You feel me? So she went to HR to complain about the nigga, talk to the wife, and the wife being a black woman telling another black woman, oh, that's just how he is. You just got to get used to him. You can't let shit offend you like that and shit. You feel me?
Nah, that ain't how that work, goddamn.
Yeah, bro. And I was just saying, like, I seen the shit, you feel me? But I just know, like, with a bigger platform like yours, bro, like, a lot of niggas will goddamn don't know about this shit. You feel me?
Yeah. See, I ain't gonna lie though. This is good to know. Because I don't be knowing the people and I don't know what they own, and true, it can be documentation. I like to go off of things that's like current that I can really see and hear for the niggas. I can attack it right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me picking up the history is gonna be stuff I'ma miss, stuff I ain't have, and then I'm putting it on the line with people who I don't know. Not saying that lady ain't right, or not saying that she this or that, but it's just so much easier for a nigga to do some hoe ass shit in real time, and I get right up on the nigga for it. Like that shit just work out better because a nigga know Vlad gonna have something to say about that Shannon Sharp and Marlon Wayans interview.
Yeah.
He gonna try to find a way to pick out something. And if he say something out of pocket, I gotta get up on him.
Facts.
I gotta get up on him. If he don't, I ain't gonna get up on him. Like, just do what you do. But just gotta give niggas respect. But see, you see him at Adam 22, bro. Them niggas are basically the Adam 22 is a locale. He's the guy that they say is, y'all are laughing at me, not with me. But I'm the only person that knows. I know that y'all are laughing at me and not with me. But this is the only importance that I have. So I gotta go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga Adam 20, he a clown. He lets black niggas.
Vlad is at the point of desperation. That's why you see some of those interviews he's doing. He's paying those guys, and he's really not. It's not really causing no impact. It's not.
Yeah, you're right though. It is levels to this shit, bro. It's like
He used to be the nigga though.
yeah.
He's getting D-list niggas, and I don't give a fuck how popular no nigga is. He interviewing niggas that's on some street shit that don't even rap.
Just random niggas, huh?
Like that nigga don't even know them niggas. Like
random niggas.
Nothing with them. They got nothing going on. What are you interviewing? And Vlad interviewing a nigga too. It's like, man, I just need to get on this nigga. I just need anything that's gonna get some views moving.
It's milking the black community.
That's why I say, are people slowly getting it? You feel me? Like, it's like if you try to tell a nigga don't go on them adult websites and watch that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas still gonna do this shit. You feel me? But it's starting to collectively known, like, okay, like, you know, we can't be fucking with this nigga like that and shit. Like, I remember back in the day at one point, Vlad was getting motherfuckers like a lot of respectable people that did some shit in our community and shit, like the Lord Jamars and the Godfreys and all them niggas and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I
used to be a regular on there. French Montana damn near was a regular.
Exactly. You feel me?
Yeah, I remember that. He was on French Montana was on there every video. French Montana was on that shit.
Well, he used to always be able to get the hottest rapper. Like if they was a new hot rapper, he used to be able to get them niggas, no doubt. That shit ain't like that.
DDG was on that shit a few months ago.
What you call it? It's to the point now. That nigga gotta pay for whatever rapper he talk to.
He gotta pay?
He used to not have to.
Yep, he used to be able to say, just coming on my goddamn platform is exposure for you and shit.
Yeah, niggas catching on, bro.
That shit ain't that no more. The game is watered down and oversaturated. You gotta go hard and create to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Quality don't even gotta be the best on how your shit come off, but what you saying and what you doing and what you pushing gotta hit. That's what I tell a lot of niggas on YouTube. Like, yeah, everything that you got going on matters with your videos, but to really be successful, you gotta make your shit hit. And only you can find that out.
That's a fact. And a lot of niggas are doing what he's doing right now, bro. A few years ago, it wasn't as popular, but now everybody's doing the interviews like that.
But see, the difference is like, you got niggas like, cause this ain't the first time he done came after another, you know, YouTuber like Shannon Sharp and shit. You feel me? Like, niggas forget he was just going sending little sneak shots at what the Art of Dialogue nigga, whoever did that Keefy D shit.
Yeah, that was Art of Dialogue.
So he already know that the difference between me and these other motherfucking platforms is these are actually black people. These are actually niggas talking to niggas and shit. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You feel me? Back in the day and shit, when a nigga was working for a goddamn sports radio show, I knew the only reason why the cracker fuck with me and shit is because when we bring in athletes, 9 times out of 10, these football players and these basketball players and shit as niggas and shit. You feel me? And he told me this shit out his mouth. He was like, look, when I talk to these niggas and sit down, I'm getting the generic answers and shit. You feel me? I'm getting the politically correct shit. When you sit down and talk with these niggas, you getting that real shit out of these niggas. Like, they literally telling you, man, my baby mama be tripping on this, that, and third. Like, you really getting the real them and shit. You feel me? So that's what a Vlad or Adam understand. If a nigga like, and you see it all the time with a goddamn Say Cheese or a goddamn the nigga out there in Chicago, what is it, the Spot'em 16 or whatever and shit. You get these hood niggas who can sit down and talk to these other hood niggas and get real motherfucking content out in them niggas and shit. Them motherfuckers can't do that shit, bro.
Then what they got to do, that's why they got to go for the police type questions.
Exactly.
They got to go for the clickbait shock value shit. But what happened is now, because of Vlad, and I blame them niggas for that, he part of the reason why we all got a clickbait now to even get some traction. And when I say clickbait, now it's two types of clickbait. It's clickbait where it's truth, it's just to grab you. And then it's fake clickbait. That's just a fake story pushing fake news. I don't do that type of clickbait. My clickbait is the title that's like, okay, bro, it's gonna make the people click that hoe. Like they see the title, they see what it's about. The way I word it, they feel like, okay, nah, it's gonna grab you and bring you into that bitch. The bait. It's bait. But then it's the other type of clickbait where niggas is lying. They not even posting what they talking about in the title. Or they just making shit up. They ain't got no information.
I hate YouTubers like that, bro.
I don't do that at all. I don't ever do that. And I'm never going to do that. That's never going to be a part of my plan on this shit. So now them niggas there, they made it to where, all right, man, we got to try to test the water. That's why Adam went and interviewed Lil Woody. That nigga draw over there, nigga. He needs some type of sauce. Like, that's why he had to go get Lil Woody. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I bet you Lil Woody bust that nigga upside his head for that interview.
But
I guarantee you he bust him upside his head. But he didn't care. He like, nigga, I need it. Like, I need the views. I need the traction. My shit ain't got no spurt. Bro, the last thing he did was that interview with Pop Smoke Killer. And that shit didn't even really have an initial impact. It had to wait a little bit before it got rolling. Then it started becoming a part of the conversation, but then it died off. You just was left looking like a thirsty ass vulture. You did that fucking interview, and yeah, you might have made your money back off of it and things like that, but really it wasn't worth it. You ain't do nothing but come out as a thirsty ass vulture. Nobody respected you for doing that interview, nigga.
But look, he got to do shit like auction his wife off and shit. You feel me? He got to goddamn go and interview goddamn P-stars and shit. You feel me? And then have it like, come on, bro. He got to do all the extreme shit. You feel me? Before that, when he had them niggas working there and shit, like real niggas from the goddamn element, he turned up, bro.
Thanks.
He was really at one point, his trajectory was going up towards a Vlad, about to surpass that nigga.
Shit, I had him as the #1 all-around platform 2 years ago. 2 years ago, end of 2021, the start of 2022, I had Adam, really the end of 2022. I had Adam before T-Rail and AD and all them left, and before Adam got weird, nigga, I had him as the #1 all-around platform. Because they were interviewing, you could get promo over there. They was getting artists, they was getting different shit. I was like, nah, this nigga, they got it. They #1.
He came out with that.
He fucked it all up.
When he interviewed that goddamn that white supremacist nigga.
I remember that.
Interviewing that nigga and interviewing that tranny nigga.
Oh yeah, with house phone and shit, yeah.
It's like, bro, he's showing you Adam is a fucking degenerate, bro. He's a real degenerate. He's a real degenerate. He's dumb. But because he's white, he's been able to make it. If I did what Adam 22 did, I would have been out the game, broke, fucked up right now.
Bro, you would have had a case on you, bro.
His skin color has kept him safe and kept him in the game. That's a fact. Can't no nigga go in, and he knows it too. He know that. Can't no nigga go interview that nigga. This nigga that wanna be a bitch. And I'm gonna interview this nigga about fucking with a nigga that I know. Nigga, don't nobody want to see that shit. But it worked for him because he white.
That's facts.
He knows that. He know he got white privilege. Vlad know he got white privilege.
Facts.
They just don't give a fuck.
Niggas will watch that shit. That shit's great. They can watch that shit.
Man, they got all our fans, bro. They got suburb white kids that stay fans.
You think niggas watch this shit?
Cause that's who the fans of hip hop is right now. The current niggas in hip hop. Nigga, you go to them goddamn concerts and shit, bro. All them is nothing but young white niggas, bro. Suburban niggas out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But
now that's it. Them festivals, rolling loud, all that shit. All that shit is motherfucking suburb kids, bro.
Yeah, white kids.
That shit ain't us. I mean, yeah, we go to it. It's shit about, but we live it, so it don't be that. Like, we gonna go to like a venue in the city. We'll go support our favorite rapper and shit like that. We'll get active in the game, but bro, that shit ain't us like that. That's them spending all that money.
But you know, when we support them too, bro, we support them niggas on the come up, bro. We the ones who give them that goddamn that pathway to be able to go and goddamn get them big ass crowds and shit, bro.
Nah, facts.
Like, we fuck with them niggas when they in the clubs and shit, goddamn, like locally and shit. You feel me? And once they make a big enough buzz around they local and they hood and shit, bro, here come the goddamn them 3 goddamn companies come knocking.
Sure. That's facts, bro.
But yeah, bro.
Big facts. You gotta get, if you don't get stamped in your hometown, niggas ain't finna fuck with you. Without getting stamped in your hometown. That's why even rappers that ain't black, we have to stamp them for they people to even accept them all the way.
Mm-hmm.
They people don't respect them all the way until we stamp them, bro.
That's true.
Straight up. I don't give a damn what nationality from, what race you from. If you're not black, but you rap, your ultimate cosign is niggas stamping you. Niggas letting you hang around. It don't matter where you from, what you get. If you a rapper, you gotta get around some niggas for people to fuck with.
And the niggas who rap that ain't black, once they get stamped by niggas and start getting that check, then they goddamn really make the switch like a Machine Gun Kelly or a goddamn Kid Rock and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or even fucking goddamn Mark Wahlberg if you want to throw him on the list.
He did none of all his movies mostly been with niggas.
You said what?
All his movies were with black people. Mostly. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't know, bro. He goddamn was doing that rapping shit at first and shit. You feel me?
That's right.
And then he made that pivot to goddamn to acting and shit.
I don't know
why. Ain't Entourage about his life?
Facts. Loosely based off him and his brother, like, cause niggas forget his brother was in damn, it was in some goddamn boys group, like from like the 80s and shit.
No shit.
And he ended up I think he made the switch to the acting as well too.
Be. But you know, once they get in Hollywood, nigga, they be good.
Oh yeah, cause they looked at as even higher because they did something that other motherfuckers can't do. They went into the black community, got approved, and got money out that motherfucker.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
But they do that shit even with like, I know y'all remember back in the day they used to do that shit with R&B artists and shit like Pink and shit, bro.
Yeah, I remember her. That nigga what?
Christina Aguilera.
And they in the media today too, boy. They tried to, but it don't even matter because see that nigga Jay, he don't say shit. He not on social media. Well, he on here, he watching, but he don't interact, and he don't put nothing out on his own platform on social media. So Eve did an interview with somebody and talked about how Jay, she sold so many records, or she had something positive happen. And Jay told her, like, man, don't get too happy with that, man. You know, it don't be working out for women in this shit. So she had said that, and it was in the interview today or some shit. I'm like, damn, boy. That all that shit hit today with Jay. I'm like, nigga, he had that go on. Then he had the shit with Dame Dash talking about he gonna sell the shit to Drake. Then that Eve shit, all that shit popped out today.
On top of the Super Bowl bullshit.
But ain't nobody in a worse position than Diddy right now.
Boy.
I say this for Diddy. He did get as fucked up as this gonna sound. And as bad as this gonna sound, which I'm not wishing it on nothing, that arrest was a sign of relief for him, bro.
Why you say that?
Because he ain't gotta worry about it no more. Like, are they coming? When they coming? They came. So it's like now I'm worried about what's gonna happen. So it gave a little sense of closure, like, hey, bro, I got arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like they came and now I'm gonna know my charges. I'm gonna know what I'm up against. It's very hard to wake up every day and knowing that the government want to come get you, but then you don't know if it's gonna come for real. You don't know when it's gonna come. But like I told you, the reason why he probably went to New York, he was on some shit like, man, these motherfuckers been following me. I done spotted them bitches. I can just tell. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga like him, the way that they probably on him, he probably can feel it. You got to think they raided all three. They raided both this nigga cribs. Fuck this shit up. He know what they got and don't got. He know what he did and didn't do. So it's like, nigga, it's at the same time, like, fuck, man. This shit real right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. This shit wild, man.
Shit real as a motherfucker. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, man. We got to see what they say tomorrow. We got to see now. You never know how this shit can turn out. It could be a light, though. Who knows? It could be a light, motherfucker.
And he got to worry about after he to figure out what his charges is and shit. Then he got to worry about whether he gonna get bond or not.
Yeah. I highly doubt he is. I don't think
he'll eventually get a bond, even if he don't get one tomorrow. It'll eventually come. Unless he got some real wild shit on this shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the shit sealed. That's what I'm saying. It ain't even like man, I don't know, bro. Like I said.
And the way niggas been telling stories about what he been doing, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
All I know is when they coming to get $100 million nigga in the public's eye, it ain't on no little petty shit or no bullshit or nothing.
Yeah.
And that sex trafficking shit, that shit like conspiracy, bro. It's like niggas hear sex trafficking, they automatically think like, oh, you had this person up against their will, or you kidnapped this person, now you about to sell them off, like on some taking type shit. You feel me? Like sex trafficking can literally be labeled as, I take this bitch over the state line, and then I tell her to have sex with somebody else, or do something sexually with somebody else. That's sex trafficking right there. If I take her across the state line and have her do sexual favors and shit, that's sex trafficking right there, bro. That's how they got what you call it? Jack Johnson back in the day. They got fucking Chuck Berry like that and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, they said that. That's what we were saying too. Like, bro, that sex trafficking shit so loose. That nigga, let's just say, and this is not Diddy. I'm just throwing somebody in general. It could be a random nigga. He know a motherfucking L.A. He from fucking Mississippi. He got money. He balling. He know a dude in L.A. Every time he decide to go to L.A., which is like 2 or 3 times a year. Hey man, I'm gonna be out there, man. Get a couple of them bad bitches you know out there, man. Tell them I got whatever they charging to come kick it with me. Nigga, you bring some drugs. If you call up on some drugs as well, hey man, well let me get a zip. Let me get a let me get a zip, man. Let me get a zip or something to smoke on. Let me get a few lines. Let me get some coke. Let me get some pills so we can party it up with these hoes and some alcohol. If they see that paper trail, you keep doing that, they'll say that that's sex trafficking. Then they gonna say, let's say you go to LA, but then you decide to take the bitches to Vegas. They gonna say, nigga, you crossing state lines with it.
Exactly.
It's a real loose thing now, bro. That shit crazy.
And they keep it a buck. Nigga, in that case, a lot of motherfuckers done did some sex trafficking.
100%. 100% if we keeping it about 1,000.
Most of those celebrities do, man.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm so happy the football season started back, man.
Yeah, this shit been great, bro. For real, for real.
Good night. Good night, man. Y'all won.
Yeah, man. I didn't
I
see
don't
it
know if you a
coming, bro.
Falcons fan. Is you a Falcons fan?
Hell no, man. I gave up that goddamn drug a long time ago, bro. Right when they did that bullshit, my boy Vic, bro, I dipped, bro, and I became a Ravens fan. I've been holding it down ever since.
Everybody stopped being a fan once that shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. After the shit, I gave it one year after that shit, bro. And once I seen how they did with the whole like bringing Matt Ryan in, and then they was doing like a lot. It was like a lot of hitting like dog whistle racial comments being made. Like, oh, Matt Ryan does it the right way. He's the smart guy. You feel me? He's the good guy. You feel me? He's good leadership. I'm like, but y'all just shit on a nigga that made y'all billions of fucking dollars in this city, bro. Like, I seen what this nigga Vic did to this city, bro, let alone to the league. I can't rock with that shit, bro. For real, for real.
I feel you.
He was like one of my favorite players. Man.
I see what you're saying, though. You just caught that little tone. Like, oh, I see what y'all really is. Like, but nigga like me, nigga old enough to know what it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. And it was like, it happened right like my senior year in high school and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like a nigga was still young and shit, but then I was old enough to start seeing some shit. You feel me? Then I went off to college, and then I I gave it one more year after that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
When that shit happened, 07, 08?
That shit happened like he got arrested and shit like 07.
Okay.
Then that whole year after that, my whole senior year, they was shitty as fuck. That's when we was having like the Joey Harringtons and the Brian Leftwiches and shit come into play and shit. Then the next year after that, I think they got like the top pick and something like that, or in the top 5 pick and shit. That's when they got Matt Ryan and shit. And that was my first year in college, and I'm starting hearing it. You feel me? Because that's the same time with Obama and all that shit. And I'm hearing the talks like, oh, y'all get down like that. You feel me?
Yeah, they did Vic dirty, man. He was fucking up for sure. No doubt about it. But it's like they treated, bro, they made the nigga seem like he was running some type of big goddamn human trafficking thing.
All he did was have dog fight shit.
Yeah, he was killing them too, though, from what they say, right?
I mean, they said he was out there. That's what they say, bro. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it a buck, bro. If you $100 million nigga, what kind of $100 million nigga you know out here shooting the motherfucking dogs?
yeah,
That's true.
You feel me? Like you got niggas that run the trap that's not even seeing a fraction of what that nigga was seeing and shit. Got niggas to do that shit for him. You feel me?
yeah.
So I just always say in that situation, bro, Vic ain't had no real nigga in his family, bro.
So his
Around
actual family
if
was
real niggas around you, I ain't gonna lie. If you the breadwinner, well at this age now for sure, bro. I gotta tell you, hey nigga, this ain't it, bro. Like fuck this dog fighting shit. Like nigga, you get to the legal paper, nigga. All this time you focus. But see, other niggas, they be trying to make their bread and get their quick paper.
Exactly.
They be saying, okay, nigga, you getting all this money. How can I get a big bag? And nigga, I can get a big bag with this dog fight shit. Cause nigga, you already the nigga funding it. It's like this ain't even my money funding the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And to keep it a buck with you, bro, I ain't even know dog fight was illegal until the goddamn Vic shit, bro.
me too.
I knew it was illegal.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I never knew this shit was illegal because I never been to no big ass shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
It was always like some smaller scale shit, like behind somebody's yard, niggas bring their dogs around and shit.
yeah,
But it was never to the scale where niggas was like putting them bitches down and shit. You feel me?
yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all weren't making them.
so
You said
so
what?
if a
That's
dog would
like money lifestyle like that. Like it's like, okay, nigga might bet something, but we ain't finna be in this whole niggas flying in from different cities and
No, nothing like that. You feel
yeah,
me? That when the Vic shit happened, that's when all that shit. I was like, oh shit, this how this shit
real
really
thing.
go down?
I know a nigga I went to school with, real get money nigga. He had to do a little time for that shit, if I ain't mistaken. He was fucking with them dogs heavy at one point.
so
One of my
so
homies, though, he used to fight dogs back in the day. One of my other homies, I never got into pit bulls and shit. Never did.
so if a dog would lose, they would shoot it, kill it.
Niggas be fighting dogs. Niggas be fighting chickens.
Hell yeah, that's why I didn't even think this shit was illegal. Cause shit down in the South, that's what the white people be doing. They be fighting chickens and shit.
Yeah.
That's facts. They ain't saying nothing to them though. A nigga doesn't so don't believe shit crazy.
Difference is they ain't gonna goddamn plaster goddamn ring if they bust a goddamn chicken fighting ring and shit. They ain't gonna goddamn plaster that shit all on the news and shit.
Wow,
If
it's gonna
Michael,
look
if
silly.
Michael Vick wasn't the player he was, it wouldn't have got that press. Him being an elite player is the reason it got all that press it got too.
Oh yeah, and you gotta remember too, they ain't like what he was standing for and representing. He was the highest paid athlete in the NFL. He was getting paid more than Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. And this nigga was in Gucci Man and T.I. videos with braids and shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Vic was fucking up down here in the A, bro. He was fucking up sometimes, bro. Nigga getting caught with weed at the airport and shit. You feel me?
I remember that in the water bottle or some shit.
Yeah, you know them water bottles you can get at the gas station that you can open up and put in and shit.
Yeah.
He had one of them bitches and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, he had the water bottle. I remember that shit.
But again, that's why I said, bro, I stand by this shit, bro. It wasn't no real niggas around him, bro, because any nigga know, like, you the breadwinner, bro. You the prize, my nigga. So even if you get down like that, bro, we gonna make sure somebody around here, if they come around, oh, this my shit, officer. Like that, all this shit, mine's officer. I got a problem. He ain't know nothing about this shit. You feel me?
And it's not even that. It's like he needed a nigga tell him this ain't the shit you need to be doing anyway, bro. Especially you making all that money, what you doing all that? You know?
Man, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. See, that's that goddamn slippery slope, because him being who the fuck he is what got him to that position, bro. That's what these niggas be fucking up at, bro. Like, normal people that don't have that talent or have that opportunity, they always think, oh, I would never put myself in that situation and shit. You feel me?
That's
But
right.
a nigga that's always been moving like that, and he always been moving up the ladder in success and made it to the highest point, who's you to tell that nigga, bro, you gotta chill out doing that shit? Bro, this how I've been moving since I got here. You feel me?
I mean,
And niggas gotta remember, the nigga was in his 20s and shit. He was still growing and maturing and shit. You feel me?
true, but he did need a nigga around him to guide him. And
You said what?
he did. Now see, everybody has free will, so he's gonna do what he's gonna do. But he did need some older OG nigga to guide him in the right direction, bro. At the same time, too. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying. I ain't saying he didn't need it. You feel me?
Right.
It's just saying, it's like, look at a nigga like Ja Morant. You feel me? He is the highest paid motherfucker in his motherfucking goddamn family on both sides and shit. You feel me? Any person that comes to them and shit, 9 times out of 10, his network and his money, he probably got more money in his bank account than this nigga probably will ever see in his life. You feel me? A lot of niggas ain't keeping a G with them niggas because they sitting around waiting for their opportunity and shit. You feel me? So they gonna be on the yes man shit and be like, yo, bro, you know, them niggas tripping on you about that gun shit and everything. You feel me?
Right.
But like you said, a real nigga, you feel me? He gonna goddamn tell him like, hey, bro, you don't need to be doing that shit. You feel me? But at the same time and shit, bro, like, bro, all the motherfucking athletes and celebrities that always tell you, bro, you gotta keep a nigga in your circle that's gonna take the fall, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, no matter how you move, you could be a nigga that don't smoke, don't drink, don't do nothing, bro. If them niggas want to come and get you, bro, they'll come and get you, bro.
That's facts. And all the people, I think, most celebrities that got into some bullshit, but at least might tell you, bro, like, you can chill, bro, or this shit gonna catch up to you.
Yeah, I ain't see no updates, man.
So you talking about on the Diddler?
Nah, yeah, they ain't update shit.
Yeah, they just saying
Damn,
that he been
boy.
arrested, but they not really updating that, though.
Everybody probably just running a bunch of shit, but it ain't nothing really this. I guarantee you it's a bunch of conspiracy theories. I bet you Gene Hill probably already got his next shit shot.
What some people call them gematria niggas, probably adding up numbers. Oh yeah, he got arrested on what's today? September
What?
16th. You know them gematria niggas. You know them niggas that be
All them niggas that be doing the numbers and
them
all that
niggas.
numerology and all
yeah,
that shit.
yeah, them niggas probably running up. Oh yeah, he got arrested September 16th. Some. So that means this, that. You know them niggas.
Man, it's about
Expect
to be all.
the deal clip tomorrow, y'all.
Well,
That
You,
nigga ain't been around Diddy in forever, but he running it up off of talking about everything that nigga go through.
who
oh, you talking
Vlad?
about that nigga Gene Deal?
Yeah.
Man, that pussy ass nigga, man.
That nigga gonna be on the internet tomorrow, nigga, talking big shit.
Nigga, you know how with the R. Kelly shit, what was that bitch name? The Sparkle bitch?
Yeah.
That was sitting there talking all that shit. But like, bitch, you telling on yourself because you an accomplice to this shit. You feel me?
Big facts.
What was her name? Sparkle?
Sparkle or some shit like that. That's how I look at this nigga Gene Deal, bro.
Nah, for real though.
All this shit you sitting here saying this shit, bro, like, you an accomplice to this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit, bro. You sitting here saying, yeah, I seen the nigga slap this bitch around and did this and shit and did it. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I told the
I know
nigga
what
you
you're
shouldn't be
talking about.
doing that type shit and all that, man.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like
About
what
to be
you
so
doing?
many motherfuckers that's about to be making so much money off of just being around Diddy, being on Bad Boy.
Mm-hmm. Fake about to get a check. I know she gonna come out with some shit too.
Shit, all the niggas that Diddy done fucked over, boy, they about to come back and be goddamn talking big shit in interviews now.
How much you would have bet? Maybe about a month or two from now, Faith gonna come out and say, "Oh yeah, I saw Diddy do some shit." How much you want to bet that's right?
Who you said, Faith?
Yeah, I know it's coming. I know it is. It's coming. She quiet right now, but I know she gonna say some shit. I already know.
And niggas don't even know that shawty that Dawn chick. She got a goddamn lawsuit out against the nigga too.
Hell yeah, her shit. She did her shit the same day that Diddy and them filed the motion on that nigga from Michigan.
Oh, okay.
It was the same exact day.
What about that little Rodney nigga?
They had some little shit go wrong on Lucy and Grange got removed off the case. And they supposed to be that nigga shit got put on the hold because Lucy and Grange and them people trying to go back at the nigga, at the lawyer and shit, and at him. So I think that kind of fucked up the situation for Diddy right now. I mean for Lil Rod bitch ass. Because
Damn,
I think
bro.
Diddy I think Lucy and Grange put in like a motion or something or tried to like countersue them niggas. Nigga, you fucking with them old Jews, nigga, you better have proof.
Yeah, bro.
Cause nigga, you coming up with these outlandish ass stories. That shit crazy how many lawsuits came. But it's so crazy because a nigga could already see some of these lawsuits and know that shit 1,000% fake. But certain people be wanting to act like them lawsuits real.
Yo, if they actually convict this nigga Diddy, how much time I think he will get?
You say what?
If they actually convict Diddy, how much time y'all think he will get?
Man, we don't even know the charges for real, for real.
Saying that we don't know the charges to even debate that.
Oh yeah.
We don't know the charges the nigga with. They could have had one. We could wake up tomorrow and it be one count or something, or you could wake up and it be a whole load of shit.
That's
You never know. We got there tomorrow though, man. But like I told you, Diddy did have a little second of relief.
Of course.
Cause he like, man, good. They got me. Like, I'm tired of being worried about this shit. Like, you know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that's right.
That's how it is.
But Timmy, we don't know for sure what the charges is, bro.
Now the other word comes after you hear the charges. He got to talk to his lawyer. But Diddy didn't been down this road, not this big.
But he been down this bitch before.
He been down the legal road a few times.
Yup.
That's facts.
That shit with Shine, that was big.
Yup.
He was fucking with J-Lo.
Boy, that nigga scared J-Lo so bad, bro. That bitch ain't never come back and fuck with a nigga after that shit, bro. She went back to every goddamn race. She ain't never double back got down to a nigga after that shit.
That bitch got scared shitless.
Nah, she done seen some shit with Diddy.
For real.
She been to one of them freak offs and shit, bro. She was Cassie before Cassie, nigga.
That's facts, bro. You ain't lying about that shit, bro. He probably beat her ass too. You know?
Man.
I don't know, cause see, J-Lo was in the public eye doing shit too. She was dropping albums and movies and shit too. Like Cassie wasn't in the public eye like that, so you can beat her ass and duck her ass off somewhere and shit. You feel me? Let her heal up. But I wouldn't be surprised if J-Lo wasn't at one of them fucking freak offs and seeing how this nigga get down and shit. You feel me? And then seeing how all these other motherfucking niggas in Hollywood get down was like, oh no, I need to go fuck with a Ben Affleck or Mark Anthony or some shit like that.
Yeah, man. Normal nigga.
That bitch went and tried to become a housewife after that shit. I think she got married like 5 times after that.
She just got divorced like recently.
Yup.
You heard Ben Affleck. I didn't even know they was still together.
Nah, they had got back together
like 2 years ago.
Damn,
yeah,
she got some good.
You said what?
She must got some good.
Bruh, she been passed around since the fucking 90s, nigga. She gotta have that awesome, nigga.
Cause that nigga.
But that's the only reason, the real reason why she even got married.
He gotta be good for a cold white bitch in Hollywood all day.
Who?
You said what?
He gotta be good money for a cold white bitch in Hollywood all day.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah. I'm saying his face part gotta be good enough for that. He gotta be good money to be able to be in Hollywood and get him a middle-aged white bitch that's fine all day long. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know his baby mama and ex-wife is Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
She is
God damn, what that bitch.
She played Electra in Daredevil.
Yeah, and Daredevil. That's when them niggas start fucking around and shit.
Oh, okay.
And they were together in that movie. Also. Jennifer Garner, she ain't gonna lie, she bad as hell.
Nah, she can still get it though, bro. For real.
That's what I'm saying. She can get that. She can get it.
It's a couple of them from the 90s and shit, bro, that
still
can get it. You said what?
I'm still in love with Neil Long.
Boy, at the top of the fucking list, bro.
What about Sanaya Lathan?
Yeah, she can still get it.
She tight. I just wasn't never into Sanaya Lathan like that though. She tight though, but I was in Neil Long. Who else?
There's a lot of bitches from the 90s that can get it, bro.
Nigga, Maya still look good as fuck to this day.
Oh, Maya's so fucking cold.
What? Nah, I seen a clip of her the other day, bro. That bitch was so bad, bro.
Yeah, she still can get it, bro.
All she did was get thicker.
Exactly, bro. Look even better to me like that with a little bit of weight on you.
That's it. That weight, her weight went all to the right places, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Halle Berry, she can own.
Halle Berry still finding the motherfucker though.
Yeah, she is.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm starting to see the wrinkles, bro. The titties starting to sag. I don't know, bro.
Man, look, bro. You gotta think about this too. Halle Berry been in the movies since like what? The 80s and 90s and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Think about motherfuckers like Pamela Anderson and shit like that. Them white bitches back in the day and shit. Them bitches look way older than what they is, bro.
Yeah. Them hoes.
Nah, that's facts.
Pamela Anderson and all them hoes.
That's facts though. You lying. You not lying about that. That's facts.
Nigga, Halle Berry, nigga, you gotta see her Instagram, nigga. She in shape, eating healthy and shit, nigga.
I don't know. Maybe I be catching her in the wrong angles.
I just seen her in some movie or something on TV at somebody's crib. She was running and shooting and shit.
Oh, you talking about when she was in John Wick?
Oh, that's what that was?
Shit, that's the last movie I remember seeing her shooting and shit.
Nigga, I ain't seen. Nigga, I haven't seen a movie in I don't know how long.
For real?
I don't watch TV or nothing no more.
Bro, I
You,
know what you mean, bro.
YouTube is my TV now.
That's fast. I don't be watching that shit.
I don't watch TV. I don't go to the movies. I don't sit down and watch movies. I did say once I'm up, I do want to do that though. Like I do want to get it to a point where I can just say fuck it. I just want to sit around and watch TV all day. That'll be
They ain't really shit on TV anyway, so I get that.
or a TV series. It be TV. I like watching TV series. I just had to stop doing it because it is.
Yo, I got a nice little series for you. It ain't too long, bro. I literally just watched the whole shit today, bro. It was probably about like 8 episodes or some shit like that, bro. But that shit was dope as fuck. That shit on Netflix called Supercell.
Supercell.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you talking about? I know that movie. She was with Mark Wahlberg, Halle Berry.
Nah. I'm talking about that shit. It's like these niggas from the UK and shit. You feel me? And like it's some black people and they all getting goddamn superpowers and shit because they got this gene that come from the sickle cell gene. You know, mostly that shit fuck with black people and shit. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like regular niggas in the UK. Like one nigga is a goddamn trapping ass nigga, one nigga's a hood ass drill nigga, one nigga's a delivery man, one bitch is a goddamn nurse and shit, and they just get powers and shit in their regular lives and shit, and then they dealing with the government trying to get down, catch their ass and shit. But that shit like 8 episodes and shit. You feel me, bro? Bro, that shit was dope,
Yeah,
bro. Like something that you got shit to do and shit, but it sounds like you want to do like sit down and relax a little bit and not miss out on too much, bro. I knocked that shit out, bro, in probably like a couple hours, bro. For real, for real.
That's how I am too. Like I like the if I catch one, I want to sit down and just chill and watch that whole. So that's how I be trying to do it. Last time I really sat down and just really watch series, I catch a spurt because I know I was big on Sons of Anarchy. So I jumped on the Mayans, the spinoff. Of course I did. I finished up Walking Dead. I never went and watched Fear the Walking Dead though. I watched like the first few episodes, but I ain't never watched Fear the Walking Dead, the spinoff.
Oh, I had to give up Walking Dead, bro. They start getting crazy on that
Bro,
shit.
they was stretching that motherfucker out, bro. It's like
yeah, they stretched. They made video games out of that show too. You remember that?
they made that motherfucker too long.
Yeah,
I,
they do.
Walking
They
Dead,
do.
I started it, but I quit watching it. I was like, man, it's too much. They need to finish the other one. Fuck this shit. So I stopped watching Better Call Saul.
I had started that shit. I did like 2-3 episodes, and I had stopped fucking with that shit because I
I
had did that shit right after Breaking Bad. That shit was
I can't stand Saul personality, bro. So it's hard for me to watch that shit. Like on what you call it, I can watch that shit with them niggas because it's like, okay, bro, Walter White and Jesse, it's like them niggas was some cool little characters to watch and shit.
yeah. They developed the fuck out them characters too, bro.
But
For real.
the nigga Saul, it was like, bro, I don't want to hear from this nigga. This nigga get on my fucking nerves. Even though it was on their show. When they met the nigga as a lawyer, he was getting on my fucking nerves.
Oh yeah, when he got introduced into the original show, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this nigga get on my fucking nerves, man.
What was he
Bro,
doing?
one fucking shit, bro. Everybody been fucking with this shit, bro, and I'm late to the game. I just start fucking with this shit, but this shit lives up to the hype, bro.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, bro.
Oh no, I gotta get on the spinoff.
You talking about the House of Dragons?
Yeah.
Bruh. I literally used to always be like, man, I tried watching that shit like back in the G, bro, when it was going on. I was like, man, this shit take forever to develop, bro. Nigga, now that I'm in this shit, bro, this shit some of the fire shit I done seen, bro. For real.
You
Thrones,
watch
that in real time, niggas.
You was on that shit real time?
Hell yeah, in real nigga. We used to do watch parties.
Nigga, I'm late to the game,
We
bro.
was doing watch parties for Game of Thrones.
Y'all watch The Witcher? You know that show?
No, I heard that shit was good though, and I heard some theories about that motherfucker too.
Yeah, I watched Ozark. Somebody said Ozark.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ozark, that's my
Ozark
shit.
Go in, yeah.
That's my shit.
True.
Ozark, that's my shit. They need to come up.
Game of Thrones, nigga, that was a bad motherfucker.
Nigga.
Oh, Base Motel? Oh man. That's my shit, nigga.
I'm on that motherfucking Game of Thrones right now, bro. And it's crazy how I came on this shit, bro. Like pulling up over at my baby mama's spot, kicking it with my son and shit. She watching this shit, bro. Next thing I know, bro, I'm investing in this shit. Like, what the fuck? Hold up, bro. I done got there and ran through a whole season with her ass and shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm on this shit, bro.
Yeah, my cousin that read the books and everything with that hoe.
Oh, the book that is based off of?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna check it out.
What season you on?
Bruh, the season where Shawty found out that the Black King nigga ain't had shit in that motherfucking vault, and he was behind stealing the dragons and shit, and she had fucking locked that nigga and that bitch in the vault and shit with the key with his key and shit, and she was like, I appreciate you teaching me this lesson and shit and everything. I'm still early in that shit. I think that's like what, season 2 or some shit like that, bro. I think I just got
Which girl locked him in there? Hold on, who got locked in there?
Khaleesi's, the mother of the dragons.
Okay, Khaleesi locked.
She locked the black nigga that was walking around there with his hands behind his back telling her, I'm the richest man in this country and shit. He wanted to marry the bitch and shit and everything. But he was behind the nigga, he was working with the nigga that can multiply himself and shit. And they stole her goddamn baby dragons and shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I done forgot a lot of this shit.
Hell yeah. So she went back to the nigga and shit, you feel me, while he was sleeping with the bitch that was helping her out and shit. And goddamn snatched the nigga goddamn the necklace and shit, his chain and shit. Like a real nigga, just give me that shit, bitch.
Yeah.
And lock that nigga in his boat. Like, you know, he was flexing about that shit too. Like, look inside of there and shit. I'm the richest man. Man, she opened that shit up, bro. It was nothing in that motherfucker. She just locked the ass in there.
That nigga, old girl Khaleesi's a motherfucker.
Bro, I can tell, bro. She told that nigga.
My favorite character on that bitch, that nigga Jon Snow, though, man.
Bro, bro, I know he gonna end up fucking that bitch that he had spared her life and shit.
I can't remember which one it was, but
they was walking through the snow in the mountains and shit, you feel me? And then he was supposed to kill the bitch and shit, you feel me? So she had took off running, and then he had chased her ass and shit, but then they had got lost, so he was trying to get back with his people and shit. Then he finally got down, Shotty had goddamn escaped from her ass and shit, linked up with her people and shit, they captured them. Then he found out that they had one of his homeboys and shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So he ended up killing his homeboy and becoming one of them niggas and shit, one of the freemen and shit. You feel me? Because she was like, you ain't never been with a woman before and shit, Jon Snow and shit, da-da-da-da. But I could tell they gonna goddamn end up linking up and shit. You feel me? Because she was talking big shit. They was giving her too much camera time too.
You say you only like season 2. See, I can't remember what order all that shit was happening in. That shit just gets so, that shit gets so cutthroat and hectic, nigga. Like,
oh, you know what? I'm probably a little bit past that because the little short nigga,
yeah,
he had went out there on the field with them niggas and he ended up getting cut on his face.
yeah,
And he
okay.
helped save the goddamn kingdom, but when he woke up after getting cut on his face in war, they demoted the nigga. He wasn't the right hand no more. They had made him like something else and shit. You feel me? Because him and his sister, they beefing and shit.
Yeah, they stay. Yeah, I remember all that shit. Nah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, I couldn't really get. I mean, I saw a little bit of it and caught my interest, but I didn't really get into that shit like that. I'll check it out though.
That shit get real, bro. It's so cutthroat. And then the thing here about Game of Thrones, a main character can die at any time, nigga. Like a nigga that's important could get smoked, or I mean, well, not smoked. You know what I'm saying?
Get killed off.
It could be a character, in this bitch, nigga. They go like it don't matter who the fuck you is.
Yeah, check
And
out
they
that.
showing that shit, bro. Head getting cut off, head getting cut in half, a big ass rock slamming a nigga shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, that show does get cool. I see clips. That show, it's a lot of blood out.
Now you just gotta watch it, bro. The storyline. If you watch about 3 episodes, nigga, it's up.
yeah.
That nigga, I don't know if you ever see when Kevin Samuels used to be like, "Winter is coming." That's where that nigga get that hoe from.
I
Oh, for
see
real?
now. I get that shit now. That shit makes sense and
Oh,
shit, bro.
yeah. I
For
didn't know
real,
this where
cause
you
the
got that from.
motherfucking goddamn Winter Walkers and the White Walkers and shit.
Yeah, nigga say, "Winter is coming. Winter's coming." Nah, for
Them
real.
niggas, they don't play no games either, bro.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah, man, I'm finna lay it down, y'all. Y'all stay up, man. We'll be back on the shit tomorrow.
All day, man. Hold it down, man.
Nah, for sure. It's gonna be a lot going on tomorrow in this whole, man.
Definitely is, boy. Bro,
oh,
YouTube about to be, the internet gonna be on fire, bro.
oh,
Nah,
hell yeah.
for real. We'll get up.
All right, that's a bet, bro.
All right.
All right, yo.